Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Easily Offended Podcast, man. This motherfucking episode 82. Episode 82, man. 82. Episode 82, man. We are blessed and highly favored to be in the presence of one of our past guests. He's been on here. You know what I'm saying?
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Say friend of the show.
I'll be back.
You know what I'm saying? And we got another artist in here.
Yes, sir.
So let me. I went to the Philmoore Green show at the City Winery, and I've known about IAMGAWD. I've seen the clips. I listened to the albums. To see the stage performance, and I'm a big person when I talk about artists. What gravitates me to an artist is his stage performance. If your stage performance is lit, I'm going to pick up on you and I'm going to search shit more. Right. I went down a rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up freestyles. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing all this.
You've been working, man. You got a lot of shit out there. You got a lot of product. Got a lot of product on the streets.
So like when I think about Chicago music nowadays and how it's evolved, like it's no more drill shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real nigga raps. We are back to these bars. And when I was listening to the album, it was a point on there at one of the end of the records. You was like, man, Chicago been on this shit, Joe. Like, y'all niggas is just now catching up. Like, we've been spitting bars. This has been a bar-heavy city. You can't really name a whack nigga coming from Chicago when it comes to bar-wise. Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
anybody that's made out of Chicago can spit.
Even from the Chief Keefs to Dirks to the Louis, you've heard some shit like, damn, that nigga just said that shit?
Herbo be going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we've always been known for the bars.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? I have to give my man a round of applause, man. We got IAMGAWD definitely in the building, man.
No mediocre shit. Chicago never forgot how to rap. What I with it?
You already know what it is, nigga. Man, so, you know, we here. You know what I'm saying? First off, how's everybody been? How's your week? Are you blessed? Are you highly favored? What's going on? How's your mental?
Blessed and highly favored. You know what I'm talking about? Always on that growth and development in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? Let's trying to live and maintain and elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know one thing I gotta say about GDs, man. Y'all motherfuckers just talk so eloquently. Like, we had GLC on here. He never said GD. He was just like the organization I was a part of.
Right.
Like,
growth and development.
The family I was with.
Yeah, my organization. Yeah.
My organization. It's always good. Man, but everybody's week has been good. How was yours? You went to see Lenny Kravitz and shit?
I did go to see Lenny.
How was that?
Lenny.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. Like, that's what I was telling him. Like, so I went with a few people that I'd never seen him before. And it's like, there's certain people, man, when you go, it's just like different levels, right? Mm-hmm. And like, I was telling him, like, man, look, Lenny Kravitz sound just how he sound on the albums. He sound exactly like that when you see him live. And it's not like it's robotic, though. It just sounds like so pristine. Like the band, everything is tight, everything is precise. He sound amazing. Performed for like 2 hours on the blouse. You know what I'm saying?
Tied up in the back.
Yeah, Joe. It was. But I'm telling you, man, like, it's just as experience, bro. Like, anything, like, it's when he one of them people, like, bro, even if you're not even really a fan of the music, like, just go out there. You can go out there and just feel the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I definitely.
He's the only nigga I've ever seen wear lowrider leather pants.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? It just gets all the ladies.
Well, pull your
like,
bitch
this
in them
nigga
pants,
has,
man.
like, you can see the pelvis bone and shit. Like, this nigga, he ain't got no draws on. This nigga ain't got no draw. And he is free balling on this stage.
Right.
Like,
Smack your bitch with his dick.
right. He'll take your chick quick.
She going. You just there for a ride.
Bro.
Yeah, but I said Lenny a real live rock star. Like, that's a different level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this dude is international. Been selling millions of albums since the 90s, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and it can still selling out wherever you go. He a movie star. This nigga been in like the Hunger Games, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
If you peep game, think about it. Lenny grew his dreads all the way down the head. Cut them off. Came back and they back down the head.
Because his lifestyle, this nigga has a 10 acres in like Bahamas.
Yeah,
And his whole house is like open. He's like, I really don't have windows.
No, I'm
So you just
nuts,
mosquito-
berries, and the sun.
Right. You just get mosquito bite all over.
All you do is ride around on his horse with no shirt on all day. This is
right, and jeans on.
and jeans.
No socks, no shoes.
No socks, no shoes.
Know what I'm saying?
Horse.
Hey, it's crazy.
The horse, and that's it, G.
Right, just all you wear is jeans is wild though. Like, cause if you really want to be
And
free,
no, he rocked the leather
I
pants.
mean, he does. He got the leather pants.
That nigga was in Paris, bro, with no shirt on, a leather jacket, scarf around with leather pants. It's cold. Like,
Not for Lenny, G.
he
Not for
wasn't
Lenny.
feeling anything. He was just
What Pimp C say? TV ain't got no temperature, nigga.
right. That nigga walked out that car like, yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
All right, take these pictures, nigga.
I am sex.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it was a beautiful experience, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good,
Yeah.
That's good. I haven't been. I just took my son to school 2 weeks ago. So you know what I'm saying? Go have that for test.
You had to go to Jackson State. So.
Yeah. JSU.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The Tiger, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the
Yep,
Tiger.
yep. So that was interesting. Like it's, you know, I always go on these road trips with my dad, right? He's like my roadmap. Like this nigga, like he was so excited for me to ask him because like he just had a car accident, so he hasn't been like moving around and shit. Like he ain't injured from it, but his car can't move, so he's like stuck in the crib. So when I asked the nigga, I was like, yeah, so I could tell he's agitated because he's in the house all day with his wife. So, you know, you kind of agitated, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I called him, I hear it in his voice.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, like, Pops, you want to just ride with me to Mississippi to take Justin to school? I thought you never asked. I come back to the crib to drop something off to him. This nigga had an atlas, nigga. I haven't seen an atlas since social studies in 8th grade, my nigga. This nigga, he had it mapped out, bro. He had the road highlighted. You know what I'm saying? He had shit circled, like, you know, he got a truck stop. And here, you know, we got to go.
But that's the skills that niggas need to still have, though. You know what
Man.
I'm saying? Because before, like, bro, we used to have to get around with no navigation.
MapQuest,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, right.
Pages of MapQuest.
Even before MapQuest, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Even
because like y'all just gave me a flashback. So when my mom took me to Jackson State, were computers like kind of popping in? Not like I don't know how she did it, but she had the instructions like printed out with the map. And literally took me to Jackson State like that, G. So I'm sitting there like, no, that sound about right. Like,
No, see, my pops,
he
he was
the address in.
he was a road manager for Chess Records back in the day, so he knows about those southern towns in the South. So
Back
he'll
roads,
tell
yeah,
me
exactly.
the back roads. My dad still has a CB player, like not a CD player, but like a CB.
it's
we
a
talk
CB
to
radio
truckers.
with the big ass antenna, the truckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Like we went to the
he
car
got the
wash
Back to the Future antenna on his car
Right.
and shit.
right.
and this nigga drive like a 2024 Lincoln. You know what I mean? Like it's a little small SUV.
Right, they had to
type shit.
retrofit that shit in there. You know what I'm saying?
The first time I picked him up, this nigga like, as soon as I pick him up that morning, he's already ready. You know what I'm saying? He's been ready. He done called me like, you ready? Like, you been ready. So like, I go pick this nigga up, and mind you, you know, I had like a ML 350 Benz, like the small joint. You know what I mean? Because that was a long story. Turo, they looked out, but you know what I mean. But the nigga get in the car, he's looking around. I'm like, what you looking for? I'm trying to see if I can put my CB in here. Nigga, don't you see this big ass screen in the middle of the car? Like we got the map, we got Google, nigga. Like what is you? You know, I got to talk to the truckers. They gonna tell you where the speed traps are. They gonna tell you where it's traffic, what road to get off on, what mile marker. I'm like, I don't look, fam. I don't think you could do this in this Benz. I don't think they have a jack for that. And if they did, no, because this is not my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I want to take this boy back the exact way I picked it up. You feel me? He like, all right, you get in the car, pulled out the map, we gone. 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Long trip. We stopped. We tried to find the truck stops. There's no more fucking truck stops. They have all turned into like these fast food, like Hardee's, Arby's.
Yeah, they call them the Oasis.
They don't really have like the truck, and then like the truck stops there is, you have to go into town.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, you don't want to go over there. you don't.
Nah,
we-
sundown
I'm
towns.
thinking about the trip. It's like if you don't fill up by at least Champagne, you gotta at least get some gas in like Tupelo, Mississippi, and then after that you kind of good.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Bi-level, Illinois, no.
5-hour drive to get out of Illinois, by the way.
Yeah. It's a hot fire.
That's a boring ass ride.
Yeah, flat land.
Flat land like a motherfucker.
No.
But it was a good trip, man. We got down there, we got him in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his mom. You know what I'm saying? She was fucking awesome. She took care of shit, made sure shit we was on. Dixon. He's in Dixon. He got a suite.
Oh,
Like he walked in, like you walk in, it's like, you know, it's a door. You walk in.
Vice, if you watch this, you hear this shit.
And they got their washroom right here, and then they got 2 doors right here. The doors has codes now, so you don't have a key. Like you got to put in your code to open the door. So he has his room on this side, the other 2 dudes on this side. One of the dudes, he's in the band. Like he's a freshman coming in. He's about to be in the band. He had his trumpet and shit. He was ready. That nigga had his room already. That nigga looked like he's been there.
Yeah, because they got camp. Hey, the band be working hard as the football team, if not harder.
They're
You know?
there all year, G.
Yeah,
They ain't fucking around. They go home.
Especially them down south, them HBCU bands.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a whole different
whole nother
league.
monster.
We killing Southern.
But
They
like,
take that shit serious.
we get down there, and it's so crazy because the hotel we stayed in was, I thought, you know, I'm like, I'm finna see some moms in this little hot meals. You know what I'm saying? HBCU.
Yeah, right.
None of that. It was like 80 white dudes, like from age 35 to like 65, there for a golf tournament. These motherfuckers was drinking like vodka straight with no ice at the bar. I'm like, y'all niggas is diabolical. Because how you drinking vodka straight? Like no ice? No ice, nigga. Warm vodka?
Yeah, that's that liquor from the mountains of Caucasus.
So
the niggas was Russian or Ukrainian.
Right,
you know,
right,
we get there, we get everything set up, we get him inside, you know what I'm saying? So Saturday we went out, buy shit and whatever.
Right.
So like we get back to the room, and this is when the dad moment hit me, because I'm sitting there like, all right, we finna put this room up, Justin, you know what I'm saying, do this. They were like, no, he has to go. I'm like, what do you mean he has to go? They're like, he has orientation like at 7. It's like 5. I'm like, we got time. So we started doing stuff. He was like, I'm finna use the washroom. These motherfuckers knocking on the door like, hey, it's time. Let's get ready. Like, show them. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm like, hey, so what time is it over with? You know what I'm saying? So we can pick you back up, take you to the hotel. His mom looked at me and was like, no, nigga, this is it.
We gonna holler at this.
What you mean this is it? Like, he's not coming back to the room? Like, I was going to take him to a steak dinner or something? Like, we was going to, like, have a moment. She like, this is the moment.
That's the moment.
I was like, no, I don't get it. I was like, fuck it. We just go to the orientation. She's like, we're not allowed to.
Yeah, you can't go.
So I'm sitting there like, we're not allowed? Like, what?
It's just
Nigga, we paying 38, so we better be there.
That's cool. Thank you for the money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So didn't get a chance to do that. So I was like, fuck it. I told him, like, look, in the morning, I'm coming over early because I got to get on the road. You know what I'm saying? I got to be on the road at least by 12, bro.
Right.
Because I ain't trying to be in Chicago like midnight. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So we get there. I let him go. So me and his mom, she like, I need a drink. I'm like, it's me, his mom, and his auntie. And me and my baby moms, we have the greatest relationship. Like, she is like, she hangs out with these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes.
I literally be like, where y'all niggas at? They be like, oh, we at this spot. I'm finna pull up. All right, cool. I pull up, and she's smoking weed with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she don't say shit to me. She be like,
That's the greeting.
all right, cool.
Right.
That's the greeting. So we cool. We get a bottle of basil.
Right.
We sitting there. He calls her, FaceTimes her. She like, oh, it's over with? It's like 9:30, 9:45, 10 o'clock. He like, yeah. Hey, where'd y'all put my shoes? Woo, woo. She like, where you going? And he's like, oh, it's a party. We finna go outside.
You finna kick it.
So she like, who said you could go outside? BJ was like, which is his auntie, like, it's over.
Yeah. You can't tell him what to do now.
You just told Ardell it's over in the door. Nigga, this is your moment now. It's a wrap. It's over. It's a done deal. You can't tell me he can't go.
Right.
He's there.
Yeah.
She like, fuck. Like, I want to tell him no. I like, you can't.
Okay.
Hang up the phone. 5 minutes, we're like, all right, so what's popping out here though? Like we finna go outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we hung out, hit a couple of spots, man. Super country. You know what I'm saying? I got up in the morning, dropped them off, you know, said my goodbyes, got back on the road, man. You know what I'm saying? Came back to the house, like
drop that Indian tear.
Man, bro, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, G. I am not gonna hold you, nigga. I cried so many times just because watching him get, you know what I mean?
He's
so I was just like, oh, nah. Oh, he gone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I won't see this nigga till fucking Thanksgiving. That's if he want to come home.
If he want to come home. You feel me?
Yeah, because after homecoming and that, he can probably, Thanksgiving, he can definitely go to New Orleans.
Yeah. Right now, I ain't
life changes.
Yeah, I ain't trying to send no more money down there right now. Okay, like let me get back right. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good trip, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I saw Philmoore Grad. I saw you at the City Winery. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the host, Vic Spencer. You know what I'm saying? Definitely great show, bro.
Show Omega.
Like, I came late, bro, because I didn't pay attention because you know City Winery. I'm like, okay, about 11, 12 o'clock, I may be over with.
Nah, that shit was over with at like 9 something. And I had to stab out early because I had to come back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So I left in like the middle of Philmoore set.
Right, so it was like 8 something. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm out still running around and shit. I'm like, damn, I can get to this show. So I came in right when Vic was on. So I missed the openers. But just the love that was in the building, you know what I'm saying, was dope. Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, like Chicago is on this whole nother wave where we're about these bars.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We're about these bars. We're about these stories. And then we're not finna glorify all the crazy shit. You feel? We finna speak on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Chicago is known for speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna give you all the details. We'll speak on it.
Right.
Give our opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't even think the world is really ready for what's about to happen. Because I just feel this is another transitional moment for Chicago music in general. You know what I'm saying? We had that drill movement, and now we got this movement, and it's a solid movement. And the niggas get along.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that'd be the good thing, man, because I love seeing all y'all collab. Like, everybody be on everybody's shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ain't no animosity, ain't no fake kicking it, phony kicking it type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Because them the bros, too. Like, it's deeper than rap.
Pull up on the way.
And I know motherfuckers be talking about the click shit and, you know what I'm saying? But, like, everybody got, you know what I'm saying, they squad, they group, you know what I'm saying, gang, and whatever you want to call it. And them the bros, it's deeper than rap with us, you know what I'm saying? But none of us is, like, hesitant or scared to reach out to other artists.
And each one of y'all in different organizations of the city, I would say. So that's even better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different organizations, niggas is like, nigga, I still fuck with you. Like, you my nigga.
We all in different parts of the city, different neighborhoods, you know what I mean? But y'all all still collab, and all of y'all sharp.
Yeah,
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like iron sharp as iron, man. Like, y'all collab, don't nobody want to come, you know what I'm saying? Be the weak link type shit, you know what I'm saying?
We all inspire each other. I always tell the bros, like, man, y'all niggas inspire me. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I be feeling about this shit sometimes, I just be want to, like, hang it up. Like, fuck rap, nigga. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I know it's funny because I say I'm cursed with this gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I do this shit and I got this shit and I done focused on this for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't ready to necessarily step away from it as of yet. But it's been a long road and we all, like, I'll be 40 next year. You know what I'm saying? So we all, like, grown ass men out this motherfucker. Like, I think the youngest of us is like 35 or some shit like that. Yeah. So it's like we done been there and done it. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny though because I was looking at some shit, you know, Facebook memories be popping up. And I posted some shit when Nas dropped that first King's Disease, right? And it's just like, man, like, everybody used to always think hip hop was like a fad, it was like a young man's game.
Facts.
Right? Like, you can't be 40 and rapping.
Right.
And now you have, I mean, that's what niggas is doing. And like, Nas really kind of, I mean, I feel like he wasn't the first one to do it, but he really made it like, oh no, this nigga Nas is like spitting still.
On my soul.
You know what I'm saying?
He
like,
came out at the perfect time.
Nas dropped 6 projects in the span of like 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's the unprecedented part of it with his age.
Right.
He had a point. I felt like he had a point to prove with bro with Hit Boy.
Yeah. They locked in. You know what I'm saying? And so like, and now you have people like the Clips.
Yeah. Album.
Right.
Yeah. Let
Right.
God sort them out.
Slick
Fuck
Rick
with
dropped the album.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? There's you said what?
It was immaculate.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like and a lot of people, and then you have people like
Rock Marciano.
Right, like Rock Marciano, like Griselda.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of them really didn't start reaching their successes until like they late 30s, early 40s type shit. So,
Alchemist.
well, you can't.
Well,
'cause
nah,
He rap too though.
yeah, but Alchemist been doing it since the 90s, bro. Like, cause I just he had that group. He was on tour with Cypress Hill. It was him and the actor James Caan, his son. They had a hip hop group together. You know what I'm saying? They was on tour with Cypress Hill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Al was spitting. He was spitting before he even knew how to produce.
Yeah.
He learned how to produce from fucking around with Cypress Hill with DJ Muggs. Right. That's, you know what I'm saying? So you can't. He's still doing it. He's still sharp, but you can't really count him as kind of like.
And he still blew as a producer like in his 20s or 30s. When did like he start finding success with Mobb Deep?
That
That was early 2000s. I assume he was 20s going into his 30s.
Because Al really came around with Mobb Deep around Murder Music, and that was late 90s. That was late 90s.
He had a couple of placements in between time.
Yeah.
But that's when I want to go, hey, y'all got to roll y'all clip back. That's when I was saying Alchemist is the greatest producer out of L.A. for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's debatable. Is that an argument?
It's been one.
Yeah.
You know what the thing about it, if it hasn't been an argument, people just didn't recognize it.
I get
because
Mustard. You got
because
niggas
Alchemist
like
he
Mustard
moves
and shit,
silently.
Because you got to think like you say somebody like Mustard because like you talking about like mainstream success. The Mustard, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, didn't just produce one of the biggest records in the history of the world. You know what I'm saying.
Then I'll be like, Alchemist did something with Erykah Badu, and he still gave Drake a diss record from Kendrick.
Alchemist most definitely has the most range, and I would probably say he's probably been the best producer out of LA in the last 5 years. And I don't even really think it's close. I just think that, again, like with, and that's no disrespect, but with niggas like Mustard and all the other niggas, like
you gotta put Hit Boy in there too.
Yeah, Hit Boy, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, Hit Boy definitely got 6 Nas joints, so I can see it being debatable there.
But you know, Hit Boy Alchemist got a relationship. Like they be dropping projects together.
They
all the
dropped
time.
some shit together.
Yeah.
Like the Magics and the
right, and they did with Big Hit was out.
Yeah,
and they dropped that album he dropped the album with the Alchemist. So it was actually like that little time when Big Hit was out. Big Hit was dropping some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a West Coast rap fanatic. I love West Coast rap. So I know I didn't learn that West Coast rap is kind of an acquired taste this way. Everybody don't fuck with the West Coast because a lot of people didn't like GNX because that's a West Coast.
I fuck with GNX.
Yeah.
But see, I love that shit because that's getting back to the, I don't know if there's a word, the regionality of rap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody sound like air fucking body.
I
love it when niggas sound like they from Atlanta.
Exactly.
I love it when niggas sound like they from Cali. I love it when niggas sound like they from Chicago. Like, I don't like everybody use the same fucking lingo, everybody dress the same.
Right.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, no.
And just for the record, is you cool? It's a Chicago slang, nigga.
I mean, that
don't
ain't
get it
debatable.
fucking twisted.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Right. Let's make that very clear. That came from this city and no other else.
Yeah, we done gave a lot of motherfuckers the souls, and motherfuckers don't be want to give us our props.
I know.
It's a running joke. Chicago niggas think they created everything, nigga. Well,
we did a lot.
Cities that's black
Nigga,
culture.
Quincy Jones, can I say more?
Yeah, but just like
Lou Rawls, can I keep talking?
like what my man Dilla say, everything dope about the world comes from Chicago, something like that. I probably just butchered that saying. y'all get the gist of it.
We get the gist of it.
But it's funny that you mentioned that the conversation took that turn because I told you I was listening to your shit a lot today. And you got a song called Hustlers and Survivors.
Absolutely. Shout out Micah and Steel.
Yeah, where you kind of touch on that. Like you touch on your feelings of like, you know, doing this and maybe feeling like giving up. You know what I mean? But like obviously not. Right? So what really keeps you now? Like what inspires you? What keeps you going?
Bro, I can't stop. I put all my eggs in this one basket a long ass time ago. Like I could do other shit, but a nigga literally ain't got like no other skills. Like I ain't no carpenter, I ain't no plumber, I ain't no fucking no fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that nigga said, "Yo, check this out,
Nigga, it's all or nothing. I gotta ride this train till the wheels fall off this motherfucker. So it's kind of like, and besides that, like that's a very real part of it. But besides that, a nigga could, if I decided to put this shit down, I'm gonna provide. Like I got shorties out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna provide for myself. But you know, in all actuality, like I think this shit. You know, I've been in tune with my divinity for the last few years. I think this shit is divinely ordained. Why it's taking so long, all I can chuck it up to is it ain't my time yet.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's by chance, you know what I'm saying, or it's a coincidence that I chose this lane and I dedicated so much to this shit and I've become who I became, you know what I'm saying, in this shit. And still got a lot more to do, you know, but, you know, like, I am God for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
which is a very bold name.
Absolutely. And I didn't stand on it at first. I was just talking about this with somebody else like a couple days ago. Like, I didn't stand on it at first. Like, the whole way I came into that name, I was TGAWD at the time. TTHEGAWD.
Okay.
I was getting it trademarked, or in the process of getting it trademarked. I stumbled upon another rapper named TGAWD. His shit was TDAGOD. And when I told that shit to the attorney, she was like, I would stay away from that to prevent any future, you know what I'm saying, litigations. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, like here it is. Like, I just came back to rap in 2020, dropped a project, and I already got a rebrand after being away for like 3 years, however long I was gone.
Right.
I was always using a hashtag IAMGAWD. And IAMGAWD always meant I am getting ahead without devolving, IAMGAWD. So it always meant something. You know, I'm big on meaning. I'm very intentional.
I can tell that
you
you're
know
right.
what I'm saying? So
Very, very
even with my brand, No Mediocre, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit I look at as mediocre is no disrespect. Like, if you get up and you love your job, your career, and you go in that motherfucker and you punch in every day and that's what you want to do with your life, much more power to you, no disrespect. But for me, I want more than that for myself. You know what I'm saying? So for me, just for me, that's a mediocre way of existence to get up every day and go make another motherfucker rich. But perspective is everything. It's all about how you look at something. Your job might be fulfilling. My job don't fulfill me in that way. It's a means to provide and take care of myself. What I really want to do is this, you know. So getting back to the name shit, like, you know, I came up with that hashtag in a time to where it was a lot of like shit going on in entertainment to where it's like, that shit don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's an integrity thing. Like, I had to take this long ass journey of becoming a man like by myself, and I bumped my head and took a lot of wrong turns doing that journey, and that shit really gave me perspective. So it's like now, like, I understand what it is, who I am, what I want, what I'm not willing to settle for. You know what I'm saying? What I'm not willing to accept. And I am getting ahead without devolving is a lifestyle. Like, I'm not going 10 steps backwards to take 2 steps forward. You know, I'm not gonna do nothing. I can't look in the mirror and be proud of my reflection. You know what I'm saying? If I'm losing respect for myself, or if I even feel any sort of type of way about it, like, I can't really fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So
I wish a lot of artists had that.
Yeah. And that's probably why it's taking me so long to get where I'm trying to be too.
Yeah.
You know, integrity
but
is
I mean,
always
the
the
thing,
long
real recognizes real.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's like when we get back like to the age part of it, how everything is, we just experience a lot. It's scientifically, it's been proven that a male in their 40s, that's when you really grasp everything through those 10 years. Because it's also the most stressful 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how old your peoples are, you know what I'm saying, that causes stress, you know, paying for shit, laying somebody, you know what I mean? Right. Stuff like that. So to all the experiences in life, we're able to paint this picture that you can see with your eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I was listening to your raps, like when you popped up the Westside, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really understand a lot of great talent came from the Westside.
Absolutely. They the fucking forefathers and, you know, of everything that I am as an artist and what I do. My first introduction to Chicago Rap was fucking Twister, Psychodrama, Do or Die. I mean, as a shorty, you couldn't go nowhere without hearing a car bumping Magic.
Yeah.
You couldn't go nowhere without hearing Emotions. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just something. Yeah, like you couldn't go nowhere and not hear that shit. Like, Twister came, it's so real for me, back when that nigga was tongue twisting. I think he was on Loud Records at the time.
Yep.
That nigga performed at my field house when he used to wear the Queen Latifah hats. He had the fucking, I think he had the, I don't know if it was a
He had septum,
Yeah, septum ring.
He had the medallions and shit.
Yeah.
He looked like a motherfucking member of the X-Clan and
my
shit.
soul. And
He had the striped shirt with the hoodie on.
Yeah.
Did you get for JW a Coda?
Right.
Bro, the leather jacket with the tongue tied in the knot on the back.
Yeah,
The tongue
yeah.
Like, I was dancing in, I was a shorty. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And like, I never knew that that's who that man would end up being. You know what I'm saying? Adrenaline Rush and all this other raw shit. So it's like, of course, it's always love to the West Side. You know what I'm saying?
I remember. This quick sidebar. I always remember when we did that show. Where we was back when they did that show at Julian with your uncle.
Oh yeah.
And Twister was performing, and I just always remember Joe. He had like the back when niggas used to write herringbones. He had the thickest herringbone I've ever fucking seen, Joe, with a Nefertiti medallion.
Yeah.
And I never liked herringbones, but I was like, nah, I'd rock that motherfucker. I never forgot that. That had to been like the shit, like 96. Yeah. It was Twister and Outkast.
Yeah.
That was the time. And shout out to Twister too, because shout out my nigga Griffin. Like, we did the Barmageddon shit. I think that was last year. Okay. Yeah, the Barmageddon shit and Razzcast, the Alcoholics. They came out. King T.
That's the West Coast. Yeah. That was the motherfucking what was it called? The Liquid Crew. Yeah. I used to fuck with a motherfucking Catastrophe.
Yeah, Tash was nice.
Yeah,
Still nice.
Alcoholics was the shit.
Yo, I lived in Arizona, and I remember one time I bumped into an alcoholic show. Like I was in this bar, and I'm in the front. I'm like, oh shit, they playing the Alcoholics back there.
Right.
And so I'm going back there. Because they playing some bullshit up here. I'm finna go where they playing the hip hop at. And I go back there, and it's literally the Alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? Performing and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah. But like, that nigga was like front row, like giving me props when I'm performing. You know what I'm saying? Like, years ago, like blog era shit. This was like 2009, 2010. This might have been 2008. Like, the nigga Direct used to throw shows, you know what I'm saying, the demonstrations, he give you the tickets and you sell them. I'm on the stage with them, like, the whole West Side, Crucial Conflict and this motherfucking nuisance in my face. Like, yeah, nigga, talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, love to the West Side. Like, I grew up on all that shit.
Yeah, The Circle, Uncle Remus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's I'm Psychodrama. I really don't think people bring them up enough when you talk about Chicago hip hop.
Facts. Triple Darkness, Crucial Conflict,
Triple Darkness,
everybody. You know what I'm saying? All them, like, that shit. Snipers. Shout out Color One. Shout out Color One, man. Yeah. Like, Color One, like, he started all that Matt's Crew shit. Ben mastered all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all them, because all them come from Matt's Crew, whether it's Triple Darkness. And, you know, I think the whole Drum Award was like Matt's Crew before it was Drum Award. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, heavy West Side influence. You know what I'm saying?
See, we all South Side. So my shit was
big South Side, Southwest Side, South Side. Yeah.
What side of town did you grow up on?
So Leclerc, we was just talking about this earlier. Yeah. Like, a lot of motherfuckers from the courts claim the West Side, but I claim the South Side. But the Leclerc courts is literally the Southwest Side, because 15 minutes down Cicero this way, you want Roosevelt, motherfucking Madison, all that shit. Right. 15 minutes going in the direction of the airport, 63rd and Western and Halsted and all that shit. So we really, literally in between. But when I wasn't in the courts, I was always out south. Like, I went to school in John Hope High School. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's 55th and Garfield, 55th and Lowe. So it's like, I'm a consider myself a South Side nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, love to the West Side. I grew up as a baby over there. My granddad stayed off Arthington, Cicero and Arthington, like right after Roosevelt.
Yeah, okay, West Side has always had a great time. I worked at DTLR on Madison and Pulaski. And when I tell you, when them niggas used to shut down the block and have fifis and shit like that, I'm like, I ain't know what the shit was. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, huh? And they're like, oh, you a Southside nigga. You don't know what a fifi is?
He said, I don't know, huh?
Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah. Them niggas showed me a great time.
On my soul.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't started kicking it out west till I was, like, I had family out west, like my granny. Some of her family was on the West Side, so I remember going out there when I was a shorty. But like we was just like go to the family house. We wouldn't be outside.
Right.
But then, like, you know, as a teenager start driving around, and you hear about what be going on at the Circle. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
Yeah.
It was out there.
And it was, but see, it was crazy because like going to the Circle was a different experience than like going on South Chicago, going on Stony.
Absolutely.
Because like it was always kind of like I always see some bullshit every time I went on fucking South Chicago on Jeffrey. I always seen some bullshit, and all the times I was at the Circle, Joe, and I was riding down Madison shit, I never really seen nothing crazy but some bitches.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And some fly ass cars. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like so, so it got to the point where shit we hopping on 290. You know what I'm saying? We live 5 minutes from South Chicago.
All
But fuck
day.
it, man, we finna hop on 290, Joe.
I had-
These
I had-
Southside niggas don't know how to act.
I had a few of them out there. I had a few little joints out there back in the day. Out west was definitely the remove.
Yes, sir.
You know
I
what I'm
have
saying?
nothing to say. Shout out to the Rose. Man, I was acting a fool out west. Shout out to Uncle Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as like music wise, we mentioned the Westside influence. What are your other influences on other artists that's out here that you be like, oh shit, that motherfucker would do too, or
Definitely Shauna, Infamous Syndicate, Shauna and Tifa.
Yeah.
Bump over East. Who else? Cap One, you know what I'm saying?
Cap One. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, I forgot all about Cap.
Yeah. You know, he been down there fucking with 2 Chainz for a long time.
Yeah. Cap is he used to come into the plaza all the time. Like we knew he used to come to Bar Level back in the day. We used to hang out all the time.
Yeah.
But I just haven't heard that name in a minute, bro.
He got a different name now. I think he just dropped something recently too. I think.
Yeah.
For the last.
I want to say it's there, but I know he
Did he have a joint with Drew Hill or some shit like that?
I just remember he had these Caviar Dreams tapes back.
Oh,
back in the
yeah.
day. You know what I'm saying? And
Right,
I know
days.
he was writing a lot with 2 Chainz because I know he got a little bit off that. I don't see him as much, but I know he's still out there. He's still down in the A.
Yeah, but Traxter, shit, No ID, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, shit, Lupe, you know what I'm saying? Calm,
Right.
you gotta shout out Calm
So-
Sense, Yay, like everybody, shit.
I'm gonna just cut to the chase. Top 5 Chicago.
Top 5 Chicago MCs. I don't know if I could put it in order though.
We used to put it at the end of the show, but when you just mentioned all them, you know what I'm saying? And then coming off the west side, I'm like, all right, bro, I need to know your top 5.
So I'm gonna try to go in order. Number 1 gotta be T. It gotta be Twister. 2.
Which album? Adrenaline Rush?
Well, you just talking about in general. You
Oh, you said top 5 rappers or albums?
Albums.
Oh,
Top
albums.
5.
Okay,
From
shit.
Chicago.
Adrenaline Rush is definitely number 1. I'm gonna put B at number 2. I'm gonna put Food and Liquor at number. No, I'm gonna put Food and Liquor at number 2. I'm gonna put B at number 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put
Food and Liquor was a nice joint.
Yeah. I'm gonna put damn. I love my Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy, but I gotta put College Dropout at number 4 because like that shit shifted so much.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? It shifted shit so much, and so did my Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy, my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But College Dropout shifted a lot of shit. So I'm gonna go Adrenaline Rush. I'm gonna go B number 2. I'm gonna put that back in number 2. I'm gonna go Lupe's Fiascos, Food and Liquor number 3. I'm gonna actually put College Dropout at number 3, Food and Liquor at number 4, and at number 5 I'm gonna go Crucial Conflict, the Final Tick.
Final Tick.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was definitely.
Desperado.
Yeah.
I just gotta
Should have broke it to the left, man.
That's that shit too. I was on the other side. That was that shit too. That was that shit too. That was that shit too. Just change a couple words around, you know what I'm saying? That was that shit too. Nah, shout out to CrewCon though. I love them, man.
Yeah, it's
OG.
good to be seeing that they still out here.
Hey, they still going crazy too.
Yeah, they
Like
still doing hard, yeah.
niggas that, you know, we got this perception niggas get older, they tend to lose a step. Like in my opinion, like Crucial Conflict still sound like the flick of 96.
Yeah, they
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they ain't lost a step. Like they true to who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
My soul, I love them.
Lupe, Food and Liquor. That was a good album on the west side.
Yeah.
That was a very good album.
Yeah, you know, and the Cool, you know, he followed up with the Cool.
I love the Cool,
The Cool
too.
was a good
Cool was
album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the cool too. But Food and Liquor is what put me on.
Yeah.
And like them
The first and 15th mixtape. Yeah, the first and 15th.
I still got that.
Bro,
Pins and
Steady
Needles.
Mobbing, bro.
Pins and Needles was my shit.
Yeah.
That nigga is a fucking alien, bro.
Yeah, nah.
A fucking alien.
Like
Shout out to
lyrically,
Lou now.
lyrically ain't a whole lot of people that can
I
rival
mean,
his pen.
the latest debate was they was talking about Lupe and Kendrick, like who would like honestly win a battle.
Lyrically, it's not even a question. Like Lou is so his lyrical dexterity. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even a question lyrically. And I'm not saying just because you super technical that means you better. I'm not saying that at all. But like just the shit this nigga be saying. Like how do you even process that shit? What made you think of that? Like nigga's super creative, super imaginative, and you could tell that he extra smart and he an intellectual. Like I love K-Dot, I love Kendrick, but when it comes to rapping and just like overall lyricism, like it ain't too many niggas fucking with Lou.
Lupe don't really get a lot of respect like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like amongst lyricists,
his conversation, you know what I'm saying? People don't bring him up in conversation enough, and they should.
I feel like just because his career probably didn't take off the way people thought.
Right.
Because like, when Lupe first came out, like he had co-signs from
Jay-Z, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like Lupe, and then
he had Jay on the first
he had the Kick Push, had that Daydreaming and shit with Jill Scott.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say, didn't he win a Grammy?
I can't remember.
Or was at least nominated?
If you are what you
Superstar?
say,
Yeah. I thought it was for Daydreaming though. Don't give me a line.
Didn't Kick Push get nominated for some shit?
That's what I'm saying. His trajectory, well, he was supposed to be that guy.
Yeah.
Right?
He was supposed to be like right alongside Ye.
Yeah,
in that
and
lane.
right, and I know he had a lot of difficulties with the label and like creative control and shit like that, and they want to do shit for the radio. And honestly, I mean, recently I heard him talk about when he released Tetsuo and Youth, and it was basically like they were still trying to like give him like create these other like kind of like radio friendly, hit friendly albums, and whatever happened in the process, they were just like basically, man, just go do what you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's what he just went in there and did Tetsuo and Youth, and that was like the only good album he had dropped in a long time. I was actually surprised because actually Psychodrama is on that album. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he just went, like, I remember when it came out, because it didn't get no promotion.
Right.
I just happened to be on Spotify one day, and this shit popped up. Like, oh, this nigga Lupe got a new album?
He has one Grammy for Food and Liquor, Best Rap Album.
Okay. Oh, so he did win, so he won it for the album. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a good accomplishment.
Yeah.
Amazing accomplishment.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to, especially when you talk about, like, Chicago hip-hop, man, you can't tell the story of that shit. And then, you got him with the diversity. Because he was talking about, I mean, a lot of people give, like, Pharrell and Lil Wayne, like, for, like, skateboard culture and bringing that to, but, like, Lupe really kind of was on the forefront of that.
Yeah, he was really skating.
You know what I'm saying? Before, I mean, the Kick Push, that's his first big record. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, so, but it's got to be, like, you can't really talk about Chicago hip-hop without talking about Food and Liquor.
Facts.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely...
It really did have Chicago on the chokehold.
Yeah. And whatever reasons. I mean, obviously Lupe's still out here, still going strong. You know what I'm saying? He out here like a real life ninja and shit.
Teaching and shit.
Lyrically, like when you talk about like technicality and lyricism, like I'll put him right there with M. Like niggas be calling M the greatest technical rapper or greatest rapper ever. Like Lou is right there. It's just it's a little different, but Lou is right there, bro. Like, right there.
And M he had a different type of fan base, so he's always gonna get I agree with you wholeheartedly, especially when you talk about like technicality and just like the way they can put words together. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why I listen to Lou for like, man, I'm not as smart as I thought I was. You know what I'm saying?
Listening to Lou is like listening to an ebook of like a sci-fi hood novel or some shit. Like that nigga got so much range and it's so colorful and imaginative. Like them first two albums, like the Cool is like an actual person. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Young History is like the story he weaved together with that shit. Is
that album, we put that shit together. Nah, that was a masterpiece for real.
Absolutely.
What do we got going on with the music industry like nowadays? Like what do you got coming up now?
Man, bro,
because you just dropped these last 2 joints, man.
Yeah, City of God. Shout out my bro Ill City. You know what I'm saying? On the
So
production on that
you
joint.
dropped 8 projects in like the last 5 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying that's a pretty high work rate, man. A lot of people ain't doing it like that.
Yeah, and I wanted it to be more, but you know, sometimes I battle with myself as far as like how much is too much, and then sometimes like I just don't. I plan shit and schedule shit and it don't work out that way for whatever reason.
Right.
Because I don't never want to put out music, and even though it's how some of my music is, that's just the nature of the time. But I hate putting out music and then be here today, going tomorrow. Right. I like to have some sort of rollout. I like to have like multiple visuals. You know what I'm saying? I like to have some sort of marketing and shit lined up, and all that shit take bread. So you know what I'm saying? What me and this funny ass nigga right here been currently doing, like, is trying to like find like a situation to where like we could get some marketing dollars put behind shit, because it's like I got too much to say. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I got too much to say to just have this shit just be here today and gone tomorrow. So I got about 4 or 5 projects that like in the tuck ready to go, and I just started working on another one. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the shit.
Are you ready? You lock and loaded?
Yeah, at this point it gotta make sense. Like it just gotta make sense.
You gonna make them here?
Yeah. So in terms of like you creating those albums, like what's your creative process?
I don't have one, bro. I live life, and what come out is what come out. Like that's the best way I could describe it. Like I sit in my room, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear a beat, and I do what the beat tell me to do. Whatever that beat evoke, that's what I'm going with.
You let the beat speak to you.
Absolutely.
So do you? So because I seen like you locked in with Clipto for a few projects.
Shout out bro them, yo.
Right. So is that like what you prefer to do? Do you prefer to lock in with a certain producer for a certain sound, or do you just like, man, for whatever works at the time it works?
It's what I grew to like to do. Like it really started like on some financial shit. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying, have $200-$400 to pay 12 niggas.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me just lock in with one nigga.
Hey, that's some real shit.
Yeah, we come up with an arrangement, and you know what I'm saying, we get it how we get it, and it's
Right.
work. You know what I'm saying? It's worked beautifully. So it's like it started as a financial thing to alleviate, because like for motherfuckers that don't know, like musicians is real live entrepreneurs, Negroes out this motherfucker. It's like you respond, unless me, I'm gonna just say me. Like in my situation, I'm responsible for studio time. I'm responsible for any visuals I film and shoot. I'm responsible for any marketing, any promotion. I'm responsible for whatever the fuck I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case may be, if it's a dollar amount behind that motherfucker, it's coming out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like that shit is a lot. So you have to, you know, I've been in the red since I came back to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that just is what it is. Like, that's how business starts. It's very few businesses when niggas start just making money and niggas is in the green.
Yeah, no, niggas be in the red for years.
On my soul.
Years.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
that's some leaps and bounds. We do all right.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying, like traditionally, you know what I'm saying? Like historically, that's what it's been. And you know, it's like motherfucker ain't starving or nothing. Like I consider myself a starving artist, but I ain't starving in the sense that I prioritize this shit so much, my personal life is taking a hit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like shit get close, but it's like the lights gonna stay on. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The water gonna stay on. The roof, the rent gonna be paid. Yeah, on my soul.
Like it's just one thing. Like my mom always just tell me, like, if it ain't killed you, then you can get through it.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like it happened. Yeah. All right, learn from it, move on, and keep it going. You can't, like, sometimes a lot of people, they get stuck, and a lot of artists, they get like stuck in that realm where they, that shit ain't gonna happen, and just leave it.
Yeah,
because they constantly making radio records. Like my biggest thing with artists sometimes, and I spoke on it, like I think an artist should just create in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go in the studio and you're like, yo, we need a club banger. Yeah. All you gonna come out with is a whole bunch of songs that sound exactly the same because you're trying to hit that one. That's your goal going in. It's not what you did this morning. How'd you get to work? How'd you get to school? Did you smoke weed today? Like it's just real life shit. Like grown people raps. Like nigga, I get up 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
And niggas don't think like that no more. And I get it though. I want to say I understand it because like we've been fed what the recording industry provided us for decades. You know what I'm saying? For years. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of valuable shit that I still incorporate into how I like to release music that I learned from like the labels and shit like that. It's a lot of gold in they strategy of marketing and promotion. Like them motherfuckers was a machine for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of gold in that. But at the same time, I unlearned a lot of that shit. Like I feel like the industry created that as a young man's game shit. Right. Like the industry want the teenagers or the 20-year-old motherfuckers.
Easier to control.
Absolutely.
Easier to manipulate.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit right there is some industry 101 type shit. I feel like some of this shit you can still utilize, but some of the shit you gotta unlearn. And it's like that whole I need a song for this, for that. That is still valuable, but for me it's gonna come naturally. Exactly. I'm not making a chick song, you know what I'm saying, just to make a chick song. You know what I'm saying? And my latest chick songs I've been making, like I'm in love right now. Like my shits is basically love songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's me. It's not like I'm trying to like I ain't on no Drake shit. I'm not trying to sound like this nigga, that nigga, like it's me.
You're my number one.
So I've been trying to be quiet. I want him to shine.
That's why this nigga laughing.
Because he got a whole 8 joints and he was on some like R&B shit. And we
not
speak,
really R&B, more harmonizing.
Yeah, we speak candidly with each other. And I was like, what the fuck is this, Joe? Like, what you on? Which way you going? Because like, so... He had just did like it wasn't. We did a show, so like we have up and down moments, right? He'll do a show and then we'll look up a blogger, pick something up, and then like shout out to Precise, he did like a Rolling Out magazine.
Yep, shout out Precise.
And then like was this before the Sway? It was definitely before the Sway.
I think it was.
So it was like we know the Sway coming up.
Yeah, because it was for City of God, and that happened way before Sway.
So. He sent me this photo. He like, man, these are just some joints I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't experimenting, but this is just me. So I can't get mad at him because he's always him. He's always him, even when we on the phone with each other. That's why we're so funny with each other. So he sends me the joints, and it's like, all right, so I got to rewind a bit. So he has a project with Extreme, and they have been working on harmonizing more, and that's why I'm thinking in the back of his mind, like, okay, he owned that because he did that on this, and it's trying to open him up as an artist more so he can start making better hooks. We ain't gotta hire nobody to do this shit or have nobody write for him. He's good. So when I get the shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this R. Kelly ass trapped in the closet? Because there's a story behind it and it's rapping, but it's like, but I had to sit back with it. And then, so what he sends me is voice notes. Like he'll have a beat playing, but he's just rapping it, right? Right. So that's what I get. And I'm like, I didn't have a vision for it at first. I'm like, what the
Cause I came back in, not to cut you off, bro, but I came back in strictly on some underground rap shit. Like, and that was the discussion with us. We gonna corner the market on this underground rap shit. But it's just like, okay, like my spirit and my soul is pulling me in another direction. And when he say R. Kelly shit, it ain't like R&B shit. It's just more,
right.
It's more harmony. You know what I'm saying? So it's still,
you know what's a good mixture? A Heavy D style.
Yeah,
I don't even want to say that
because Heavy D wasn't harmonizing.
For the shit he talking about with Extreme, like I'm harmonizing on the song. I'm talking about niggas getting left with catheters and wheelchairs.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
It's so
yeah, so it's just
ill,
like,
G.
just picture a motherfucker like, I'm always being told, and I noticed that I got a real distinct voice. So I'm just using my voice as an instrument more. So adding melody to like the hooks. I ain't like singing on no Dirk shit. In the verses, it's just with the hooks. But these all ain't love songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like just adding harmony to whatever I'm doing any other time.
It's like
trying to make it more palatable.
When you hear the thug nigga sing, it's like, damn.
Almost like some Stove God type ish, like not too much, but you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like
that's the signs of true artists.
Yeah,
it is.
True artists
That's why I couldn't get
understand when to use their voice as an instrument and when you want to hear bars.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit every song.
And when you want to hear the melody.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's always it's genius to me because it captures every market of it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But let me see. I just forgot that question. God damn it.
Well,
sometimes I get high, man. Fucking edible kicked in.
I told him.
That's what happens, bro. You yeah, man. That's and you don't have no control over when it happens, how it happens. You know what I'm saying?
But I gotta salute bro because you know what I'm saying. We laugh and we joke and shit, but bro like has really you know what I'm saying been supportive and been like solid. You know what I'm saying like through his time because he only been managing me for a little while, but he been super solid for the whole time. You know
how did y'all connect? How did that come about?
This nigga GQ was trying to get shout out to GQ. He was trying to get Smallz
shout out to
me
GQ,
like
man.
In 2020. Oh no, what was that? It was 2020 because that's when me and
Dr. Marvin did the.
Nah, that's when me and Doc started working.
Okay.
You know, I started going to him to record.
Right.
And we didn't do Hell's Angels and Heaven's Demons until 2021. So
That's
that was
when
the
I
year
got it.
after I came back. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, that's
So
what
it might have been
was.
2021. So
Yeah.
he been trying to get Smallz to manage me for like at least like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Smallz had, it just is what it is. He had bigger and better things to do. Like I'm just coming back into rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my feet wet. Like he fucking with Griselda and motherfuckers like that. And I don't say your nemesis name and shit, but he got things to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit that's actually cutting
I was
checks,
fucking with
you know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Right.
Yeah.
We already know. We already know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it really didn't come into fruition until I think it was one Vic Born Day party like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like Vic always had kickback at his crib, you know what I'm saying, for his birthday. Shout out my nigga Vic. And we had, I mean, I wasn't drunk, but I wasn't on no drunk shit anyway. Like I was
You know,
feeling
it's always
good.
when a nigga says that, something's coming behind.
But it wasn't no disrespect.
It wasn't. That's too far of a drive for him too. So goddamn, yeah. But that night, so I'm gonna interject a little bit. So like, this is also the time when I was working for a label, and again, I was real like freaking busy, but I always paid attention to shit.
Yeah.
So I also do managing work with Dr. Mindbender. So when he started going to Doc, I actually get to hear shit Doc working on.
Right.
So I'm here. I'm like, damn, dude, cold.
Yeah.
So him and Doc do a project. I'm helping promote it. Me and him have never spoke, but Doc is my guy.
Right.
So how it comes up as actually funny is I'm on an A&R call one day, and they're going through Chicago artists. My business partner, Extreme, snaps off on me like, how the fuck you ain't, hey, this dude, IAMGAWD, cold as hell, Joe.
Shout out Extreme.
Who the fuck, what the fuck is you on? I'm like, you gotta relax. The project you like, he did with my producer, Dr. Mindbender.
Right.
No, you ain't on that shit, Joe. I'm like, gee, I don't bring you shit or bring it up until it's actually moving.
Right.
Because I wanted to see what else he had. And how, like, my problem sometimes is artists make a project or a song and it get popping or hot and it hits you all.
Right.
And maybe y'all start banging it, retweeting it, reposting it, or talking about it, and
Right.
they do this. Like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And I can't stand that shit, G. Like, that's some Chicago shit, unfortunately. Like, oh, shit, I got my block, and, you know, they talked about me on GCI once.
I could put my feet up.
Right. Yeah.
Once,
Yeah.
you know, I might have hit your boy Ferris on the mixtape.
Right.
Once. I'm cool. I'm popping now.
You gonna live off of that.
Fuck out of here. That ain't what I'm around here for.
Yeah, it's a lot of those. It's a lot of those.
I'm at Vic's event because I was managing him at the time. And I was in a down moment. I had a lot going on in personal life at that time. My mom was going through it at that time.
Okay.
And but I love the story. But did you drink that night?
Yeah, it was like some little champagne shit.
Yeah,
Lightweight
we did
shit.
pop some champagne and we had hella Raekwon
wine.
Raekwon wine.
Licata, I think it's called.
Yeah, but I'm chilling in the cut smoking by myself off to the cut, and God walk up like, hey man, Joe, I need to holler at you. And I'm like, damn, folks, what you on? And pause, and I don't mean no disrespect to nobody of these names I'm gonna drop it, whatever it is, just is what it is. He tore me a new ass, G. Like he
Pause.
No pause on it, G. Like, I damn near tear up over it
slow
because
down.
it was a real man-to-man moment I had with him. Like, hey, Joe, like, you Jonnie Smallz, right? At the time, I had been fucking around doing certain things or whatever, but he was like, nah, Joe, we see you in a different light. Like, we know the John Monops.
Yeah.
We know the Don C's, you know, we know certain people, whatever, but nigga, I watched you through the, you know, however many years you was rocking with Westside Gun.
Yeah.
I know you personally did Benny's, you know, deal. I seen Vic fucking moving that. Buddy ass who name we ain't gonna speak on. I know you did that fucking album. I seen you with dude, and I was just sitting back like, and he was like, "Gee, I'm just gonna tell you like, you be doing this shit. Don't take this shit to heart that you don't. Niggas see that shit."
Yeah.
And I went home like, damn.
I told his ass basically you supposed to have it for the crib on this underground shit. Like when it come to that shit, like the crib is supposed to be yours. Like nigga, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it was in like
it wasn't
on
love, but it was aggressive
super
as
love.
fuck though. It was very GD folks aggressive. Like, hey, Hey,
Hey man, I gotta holler at you, Joe. Hey,
It was, because I'm off of the
Is you
cut.
cool, man?
I was off of the cut smoking. He was like, yeah, fuck all that shit, Joe. Let me holler at you, though. And I'm like,
You over here having a reflective moment by yourself.
I be like, what the fuck you
Let me
mean?
holler at
Fuck
you,
all
nigga.
that. Like,
and then with the ice on the cake was, you know, he actually, I got friends like 30, 40, fucking 50 years
yeah.
that reached out, but the sincerity that man had for me when my mom was going through it and the whole ordeal, that shit was genuine. So I was like, I gotta fuck with him, G.
Right.
And a nigga dope. Like, I feel like God is, which my girl always trip out. You gotta call him by his government name in the house, but I don't say that shit. Because Thilo hit him with his government name when he just, they did the Bodie James show.
Yeah,
and Thilo was like, his name is what? Oh, I'm calling him his government every time I see him. It's funny as hell. But Thilo,
Shout out Thilo, too.
even my son be like, that's one rapping ass nigga. If y'all catch that in one of the songs,
Rapping ass nigga.
that's one rapping ass nigga.
Rappity
I
rapping.
feel like
Yes, sir.
I've through my years of certain artists and people I've managed or whatever,
Right.
I've never had an artist that I could be like. You ever seen the movie? It's not about chess. It's got Samuel Jackson in it, and his son plays chess.
Oh, I can't remember the name.
You talking about Fresh?
Fresh.
Yeah.
And I feel like him with Samuel Jackson. Put the clock on his ass, I'll chew his ass.
Yeah.
I feel like if I put him in the studio with motherfucking, I can name some names off of here and on here.
Yeah.
Chew their ass up.
Now, it's definitely one thing I noticed about you, man, because you have different flows.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You could do the rapid fire shit. You was talking about the Westside. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You could do that shit. You could tell stories.
Absolutely.
You could be introspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like, you definitely got the whole package. Like, a lot of people can you got a lot of one trick ponies.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers do that one trick very well.
Right.
You know
Specialists.
what I mean? Yeah. But after a while, kind of like, especially when you somebody like rapping the same way all the time, even no matter how good they are, it might get a little stale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't have that. You're very diverse. And the ability, I feel like storytelling is kind of like, people don't do that as much. I feel like golden age rap, that used to be kind of a requirement.
Yeah,
like you really need to be able to tell a story with that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like as many people do that. So it's like it's really kind of refreshing to hear.
Bro, I'm from that era. I'm really a 90s rapper in modern day times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I built myself to be. Like, I built myself to be like a 2K 99 overall creative player. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like my tutelage came from the GOATs. So the West Side of Chicago taught me how to rap, but New York also taught me how to rap. So after we talk about Chicago influence, now we got to talk about niggas like Jadakiss, niggas like Nas, niggas like Biggie, niggas like Big Pun, niggas like Jay-Z. And even outside of that, West Coast, Cube, I got Cube influence, I got some Pac influence, like Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Like, but primarily the crib and New York taught me how to rap. You know what I'm saying? And like I paid attention to how niggas like make albums, and I still use that formula to this day. You know, and it's not like a formula as in like the recipe is exact every time. I might do a little less of this shit sometimes, a little more of this sometimes, but still like that's how I go into like making projects. You know what I'm saying? And that just so happened like what comes out at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like having like studying under the artists that I studied under and paying attention and like, cause I could recite niggas albums word for word. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a field day with rap in my teens and early 20s, and the brain was able to hold more.
You buy the album and the lyrics is right there,
bro. On my soul. Yeah. On my
like
soul.
you can just read the lyrics,
bro.
Like you know how hard it is to read lyrics while you driving from Spotify. Like you know what I'm saying? You'll fuck some shit. That nigga said what?
And it's funny that you because you mentioned somebody that when you talk about inspiration, like lyrically, that a lot of people don't mention. That I feel like should. Probably because his career was cut short tragically because Big Pun.
Absolutely.
But that
he was a big one fan.
Man, Joe, that Capital Punishment album.
That in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly. Like when I heard that shit, I'm like, nigga, you can do that?
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas wasn't putting words together like that. Like, man, when I first heard that super lyrical.
With Black Thought.
With Black Thought, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, bro,
Floating,
man.
skating.
Yeah. So, like, yeah. So I can definitely tell, like, you really a student of that shit.
I gotta shout out Rakim with saying that too, because like for me at the time, that was new to me. And M did some shit kind of like that too. But Rakim, even in the 80s, stopped bugging. The nigga said, nigga, I never dug him. He couldn't follow the leader long enough, so I drug him. Like, Rakim had that shit too. So it's kind of like, even going back into the 80s, listening to shit before my time. Like, I love KRS, I love Cool G, I love Rod, I love Kane.
Yeah. Cool G rap, nigga. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but I
Fast Life with Nas.
Yeah, but
a lot of my shit comes
it's
from
a
Cool
shame.
G via Pun. Because Pun is just Cool G on steroids.
Facts.
He took his whole fucking style. Like, it's a story that Fat Joe tell. This nigga Pun kneeled and kissed Cool G rap hand when they met. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how serious it is. Like, so inherently, like, I got a lot of Cool G influence just from how much I fuck with Pun and didn't even know it till I went back and did the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool G fathered a lot of niggas' styles.
On my
and they
soul,
don't
he
know
did.
it.
On my soul, he
Like
did.
you go back, especially you listen to that like that verse that he got on the realest with Mobb Deep.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not? It seemed like it's a time machine.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that nigga
man.
was going crazy, man.
Nah, yeah, I mean it was.
Oh, I gotta go back. That was the Murder Music album, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Murder Music, the
facts.
realest.
Y'all didn't
Go
catch
back.
my petty fact I threw in there.
What you say?
And he gave us Superhead.
You say what?
He's
Superhead.
responsible for Superhead.
Yeah, Cool
G
G.
responsible for
Yeah.
Korean
He brought
Stephens.
it to the scene.
Korean Stephens, whatever.
That nigga gave up government.
Shout out Cool G.
Yeah,
That nigga
Shout
said,
out Cool G.
yeah. She was, hey, I seen it.
Hey, she had the internet in a chokehold for a hot
What?
minute.
Yeah, she had
Got
a-
the internet. It was a rap.
Oh, my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you rewind?
Yeah, right. yeah. It's like only like one scene. You know what I'm saying? That shit legendary.
And you just heard all the stories.
Oh yeah.
Everybody had a story. Bobby Brown slept on the couch.
Yeah,
Like-
she did Bobby dirty though. She ain't had to air Bobby out like that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
whatever.
Bobby was just sitting there chilling, man.
Let's just say she's the blueprint for what a lot of young ladies indulge in. these days.
You know, the other day-
which is crazy when you really
I'm sorry
think about
we
it.
segued into this. I'm not
Yeah, I know. Hey man, the conversation
shot.
goes where it goes. We
Oh, my
organic over
soul.
here,
It's
man.
offensive, but you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I just speak on petty facts. That's all I told y'all. I only speak petty facts.
Hey,
Petty, but a fact.
Oh, my soul.
yeah, no, educational. We didn't know that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, I was watching television the other day, and I happened to pop into like a video show, whatever, and I was just looking at like the video vixens then to now, like
Crazy.
Melissa Ford.
Is it even video vixens
Like-
now?
I don't even know if it is,
It's
but
not.
you know, but
Yeah,
you
you might have had the last one with Sophia Guerrero. What her name was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a little IG model I used to follow every now and then in a video, but that be your young nigga shit, and I don't really fuck with too many young artists.
I wanna, and then this is kind of off subject, but on subject at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I point to one video that really kind of ushered in the video vixen era as we knew it.
What video?
That I don't feel like people really realize this is what happened. Now y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all
Okay.
feel like it's something else.
Go ahead, Professor.
Shit, what you got?
Vibrant thing, Q-tip.
Yeah, all the joints.
I feel like that's one of. I can't remember the timeline. So
I feel like when because I think was that a Hype Williams joint? Or was that Lil X?
I feel like that was hype, wasn't it?
Either between the two,
It was either Hype Williams or Lil
It's
X.
still a budget for mom.
But I'm saying it was all badass women, and I feel like because Vibrant thing came out, that was the late '90s. This was still kind of
99, wasn't it?
Vibrant.
98. I think that was it might have been 98. I don't know, but it was either 98 or 99. But I feel like we were still kind of in like the hardcore hip hop.
You might be right because
You know
the
what I'm
video
saying?
vixen thing wasn't really a thing until the early 2000s.
We didn't get double XL until the
Yeah.
early 2000s,
Yeah,
right?
so you might be
I want people to research this.
Might be
I
a
want people to
petty
go
fact.
back,
Might
go
be a
back and
petty
look
fact.
because this is the way I remember it. I remember that Q-Tip Vibrant thing video came out and niggas was like, "Whoa!" And
trying to think
from that point forward, it was different.
Because
Yeah.
Pac did something similar, but he had porn stars.
Then you talk, how do you want it?
Yeah.
That was different. He had
Yeah.
Heather Hunter in that shit.
Yeah,
I
facts.
remember when the motherfucker when the uncut version used to come on Luke's Peep Show. This was before BET Uncut. You know what I'm saying? You had the Luke's Peep Show video. You know what I'm saying? You had to have the burned out motherfucking cable box to see that shit.
You had to have to go back.
Because remember,
Gotta have to go back.
We had the burned out cable box.
Oh,
we used to
yeah.
get all the pay per view shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we had all the fights.
Back
You know
then,
what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
yo, I got a quick 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick 50.
Nah,
Nigga be like-
no, what he talking about is you hear dude hand, like, he supposed to come for that, but
Yeah. Like, yo, I already ordered the cable.
Yeah, he
But check this out, fam.
yeah.
times out the year, whatever.
Yeah.
You want a beer? You want a beer?
Yo.
Let me holler at you for
You good?
Had that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was a lick, and we was like, some niggas had Spice Channel and everything. You know what I'm saying? Right, the shit you used to be watching with the squiggly lines, nigga. You trying to make that shit out? Yeah, nah, nigga. We had that shit in HD.
Clear as day.
Yeah, that Vibrant thing, where the party at? With
Where the
Jermaine
party
Dupri.
at?
With, with Jagged Edge, Fabulous.
That's
2000
2000.
already.
Vibrant thing is before that.
Yeah,
I think
Vibrant.
Vibrant thing was
Vibrant was before
98,
that?
99.
I'm telling you, Joe. I think I'm right. I think
I
I'm
feel
right.
like
here.
it was 98, 99.
Cause like the closest to that, she was just a bad chick. Was Q-Tip and them had that coffee shop scene.
Bonita, not Bonita
Not
Applebum.
Bonita.
1999.
Yeah, 99.
99. Yeah.
I knew it was before 2000.
Because I mean, we always in love with Ladybug, but she wasn't a video vixen.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
You might got a point, bro. As a matter of fact, you do have a point,
Yeah,
but
you know,
that might be facts. That might be facts.
Yeah. You know.
He busted us open to the video vixen.
Yeah. I'm subject, but I just feel like it
Hey,
needs
that's
to be
history
said.
right there.
I was just, man,
Q and just because I love any time I can bring Q-Tip into the conversation because I don't feel like he gets enough credit in general for a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for the Q-Tip pushed the culture forward in multiple ways, including the video vixen.
The abstract.
Yeah.
Shout out to the abstract tribe. Rest in peace,
I
Fife.
had to pull up the top 5 creams that Melissa Ford. Okay. Yeah. Amber Rose. Esther Baxter. Oh, yeah. Laura London.
This nigga done gone into the
With
motherfucker.
that rap hole, my nigga.
Video vixen icon.
Back, that was our shit because we grew up on Rap City. We grew up on MTV.
Yeah.
We grew up on the box. Like when we watched videos and we saw women, we was like,
Man.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I feel
shit.
like it was different because early '90s you definitely had like the Two Live Crew, Luke videos.
yeah.
Motherfucker, pop that coochie. It's your birthday. All that shit came out.
Baby, pop.
Nigga, y'all forget about the Pumps and the Bump video, the original one.
I don't. I forgot about it. Like,
the original.
I'm mad
No,
because
no,
you brought it up. Because I forgot about it. That part
people
never
be
happened in my life.
People be
nigga
distracted
Hammer, man.
because this nigga Hammer had on the motherfucker the zebra print
bullshit.
speedo. Right. But
Nigga
if
Stanley,
you
man,
but
what
if you
you
look in
doing,
the
bro?
back, nigga, the women in that bitch was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It came out. He had to come back with the remix. Nigga had on motherfucking Tim boots and the hockey jersey. Nigga was a clown and the ropes. Right, the Scully on. This nigga went from zebras. This nigga had on zebra print speedo with leather gloves on. Nigga, that's all you know. That's how you know you got too much money.
That's diabolical. That is a nasty ass combination, nigga. Like you gotta.
I was
order.
like, what the hell is this nigga on, G? Like, that's
Out of
what I
order.
do.
And the
Like,
crazy thing
have you-
is, but if you go back and listen to the song, Pumps and the Bump was that shit.
pumps of the ball. Pumps of the ball.
That's-
We like to call it the pumps of the ball.
No, I wasn't going.
I wasn't going.
I was
But-
disappointed because I was the biggest Hammer fan as a shorty.
Don't
So
tell me that
me as a young, bro, it just is what it is. Like seeing that shit, I'm like, this ain't the Hammer that I once knew. But at the same time, it's 90. What was that? 96. And I'm like, well,
But this is what I knew. Hammer,
right.
you didn't got no real friends, G. Because you can't be my homeboy. You like, yeah, ready for this video shoot, nigga. What the fuck are you wearing,
You come out the trailer with that on.
nigga? What is
I
you
was gonna say
doing?
Pac missed that one. He didn't know he was finna do all that.
Man,
Like,
Pac
bro,
missed
like,
that one.
You tripping, bro?
I say
Man, put some
something
clothes on, nigga.
Pumps and the Bump was 94.
94.
That was 94.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was in the and it was crazy because that was like hard. All the West Coast music that was coming out.
Yeah. So Pac wasn't even
super
over
hardcore.
there yet. So no wonder he did that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Pac
yeah.
probably would have
Yeah,
hollered at him like, hey.
Yeah, Me Against the World they ain't come out yet.
Yeah.
Even though but niggas learn from it because there's always that story about when how many niggas was talking about Hammer and Hammer ran up on him.
Yeah, Red Man.
The Red Man,
Yeah.
motherfucking MC Search third base,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He got a list.
Yeah, niggas learn.
Nigga, I'm from Oakland,
right?
nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
All
ain't
that
fucking
shit.
around.
Yeah, the nigga.
Hey, that's funny as hell, man.
Boys of the Hood was my life, nigga.
Shout out Hammer, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Yeah, the video vixens back then, man. What else is going on in the world? Let me. So, off topic, we're gonna get back to the music shit in a minute. I watched this Jesse Smollett thing.
Juicy Smoulier.
I don't even know his fucking name. Now, his
So
sister,
it's Jesse Smollett, but because of Dave
Smollett.
Chappelle, his name will forever be Juicy Smoulier.
G, like
Lying ass nigga.
this nigga, man.
It's different because we're all from Chicago,
Right.
And any like to what you said, not to cut your wisdom or nothing.
No,
but
you good.
It's to what you said about it hitting the internet and the letter people all making memes and saying people were not believing it.
Yeah.
But I think on the other side of that was everybody from Chicago like.
Nah,
Nigga
Joe.
lying,
Nah,
bro.
right.
Nigga
You
lying,
was outside, nigga. We know how cold it was outside.
It was
bro.
a polar vortex.
Yeah,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying. And you went outside 2 a.m. to get a motherfucking Subway sandwich.
So they gonna go back to
And the
the
nigga-
earlier joke, G. You gonna have to heat the sandwich up.
Right.
Right.
So
That
by
shit
the time-
froze.
By the time you out the door, G, it's froze.
G, the cop said, what threw me off about the video is that you got jumped at 2 a.m. But the sandwich, you came back with the sandwich? Like,
Joe.
after you get up, you was like, let me grab my Subway
What?
sandwich.
What white
Go
supremacist
back
is
to
outside at 2 o'clock in the morning? Wait
With a noose.
With a noose. You know what I'm saying? That
In
ain't
a polar vortex.
It'd be different if some niggas you would just randomly bumped into some niggas, but these niggas is walking around with a noose intentionally. Like you finna find niggas outside at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you just happen to come upon Juicy Smoulier.
Was that before or after COVID?
That was after COVID.
Was this? No, I would say
that
this
was
was before.
That was-
That was pre-COVID, Joe. Yeah,
That was pre-COVID.
Yeah,
I know
that
it was around the riot time because the
Nah, bro, that was
shit like
before COVID.
2017, 2018,
Yeah.
2019. I believe one of them.
I was
3
still
years.
staying downtown when that shit happened then.
G. So like going to the story, it's like I'm sitting here watching this shit.
January 29th, 2019.
No.
Nigga, it
Yup.
was
Yeah.
3.
And I'm sitting there like, bro.
No.
Now you can tell the chief of police. You tell he from the crib. That nigga stay on 93rd somewhere. Like that nigga was like, he was like, I looked at the sandwich. It was like,
No, fam.
nah, G.
No, fam.
The head of sheriff's
Sandwich still intact.
Gee, the head of sheriff's, shout out to where I live at in Beverly, Tom Dark, the head sheriff.
Yeah.
He stay in Beverly, G.
Okay. Yo,
That nigga was
first off,
hilarious.
like I was saying earlier, man, there's no way nigga put a noose around your neck. You finna still have that shit on.
He
when
rocked it
police
to the
come.
police station.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga rocked the noose like a chain.
right, you know what I'm saying? You keeping that shit on like it's an accessory.
This nigga said the
got
police
me
chief's
crying
like
real
when I
quick.
was watching the video camera. This man said, "No, Jesse says it, and then because he's getting interviewed, but he's sticking with this lie."
Down with the lie, nigga.
This nigga, G, they got proof of these two niggas getting out.
Right, the niggas they told on you.
This them, right? Like,
Right.
the whole video.
Right, the niggas told on you, Joe.
Oh, nigga, look at this. He nigga didn't turn around, look at the camera. No.
God
G,
damn,
like
bro.
he was sticking with it, but the dude was like, he came in the house. I'm watching the video, and Jesse says, I took the noose off when I got home, and my manager said, put it back on when they get here.
Just to let you know, as your manager, I ain't going. So.
Why is your
we'd never
mind
do no
you?
shit like
Wait,
that.
mind you, you just caught a flight. Like he said, he got out at O'Hare Airport like around 12. Why is your manager at your house? Did he pick you up from the airport, or he just at your crib just chilling?
Right.
Like, what's going on?
Patiently
You couldn't
awaiting
get
your
nothing to eat at
return.
O'Hare, which was open. I'm gonna shut up. G. I don't-
So like I'm sitting there listening to this story, and this man is sitting there like, why would I lie? I have no reason to lie. You have every reason to lie, my nigga. Your career is on downfall.
And
They was finna kill you off of the show. Like, you gotta go, fam.
But the crazy thing is, it didn't help, nigga. Like, so when the last time you seen him in something? You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like I seen his sister way more after that. And I remember her before that.
Not his sister though. Shorty Cole.
I got a woman, I don't know what y'all talking
Hey, shout out my baby. I love you, Tanisha. Shout out my baby now.
Hey, yeah, she
about. No
Cole.
shot, nigga.
But nah, I was just sitting there watching this shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga is really going with the lie. Like, he's the OJ of, he's the Jordan of lying. Like, he is like, I am not giving up this lie. It's like, bro, we tracked the Africans, bro. They took These niggas took a Uber to a situation.
Track the Africans sounds crazy. That nigga said we track the Africans.
That is so painfully hurtful.
Don't be easily offended. I'm sorry.
We track the Africans.
Right, nigga.
Here they are. They're like, what the fuck?
I was just like, these niggas took an Uber to a spot and got into a cab and went to the destination. They have no purchases in the area. They're the only cell phone that pinged at 2 a.m.
There's a polar vortex. And it's one of the coldest days in the history of Chicago. A city that gets cold as fuck in the winter.
More than anybody.
Right. And this is one of the coldest days in the history of one of the coldest cities in the fucking country.
And that wind is disrespectful.
Right. And niggas is outside waiting to attack somebody on some hate crime shit. Fuck out of here, man.
Was setting up for failure from the fucking inception. Who thought that shit out, bro? Like, come on.
Oh
God.
my God.
I mean, but you have to admire his commitment.
Huh?
You have to admire his commitment.
That nigga's an idiot, bro. That nigga's a fucking idiot, man.
You know, sometimes, bro, if nobody else is gonna believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself.
Nah, I admire that nigga for that.
You know what I'm saying?
No fuck.
It's it's I honestly at this point I believe it's one of them things, bro. Like niggas be lying for so long they start to think that shit true. You know, Juicy probably really thinks that he was attacked. You know what I'm saying? He probably really thinks he was wronged. And then
my thing is, like, these niggas work on the set. It's like
the two African dudes.
Yes, they was background actors on the same set. The dude showed the text message like yo, this may sound weird, but I need you to rough me up.
Oh my god.
And you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you say I ain't never finna tell a nigga I need you to rough me up.
Right.
All the way down. Matter of fact, come to a complete halt.
Michael Jordan. Just stop.
Halt.
I'm looking at the camera. Just stop.
What the fuck did you say to me? Halt.
You need to get the fuck out of here.
Nah. I'm gonna end mine on this one. Two Africans, Chicago polar vortex. And you can, I'm doing that today. Africans in the cold. Come on, G.
Oh man, this shit was hilarious, man.
Bro.
I'm done.
I'm just
sorry,
saying,
man.
just in general, man. That shit is.
So they're saying this is the first time that Smollett has spoken publicly about the case since his interview with ABC in 2019.
He's sticking with it, bro.
Hey, I'm watching that shit. I ain't know it was a documentary, but
It's
I swear
on
to
Netflix,
God, I'm
bro.
watching that shit.
It came
when I
out
get to the
Friday.
crib.
It came out. I watched like 45 minutes, and I was just so pissed off. Like, nigga, the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, you lying.
I'm finna go watch this shit.
Africans, like you say, Africans in the.
Okay. All
Right, nigga.
Hey, I'm finna go to the crib and watch that and Gail, what's her name? The R. Kelly Gail.
Oh, yeah.
Interview back if you watch that shit.
I'm finna watch that shit back to back. I don't know how to hold top people. These niggas is crazy out here, man.
Hey man,
I'm done.
that's why that nigga in jail now, bro.
Crazy, bro.
There's like so many outs. Like, they're trying to give so many outs.
Fight for my life. Y'all killing.
You have done the most. You have a videotape of
That's stupid.
And you know what? So I feel like because so much shit has happened in Chicago, we've had so many like crazy events. That's why I feel like, so one of the best things about Chicago, growing up in Chicago, roasting niggas, everybody in Chicago is a fucking comedian. Because we have so much material. We have so much shit to pull from. You know what I'm saying? In our regular everyday fucking life, the shit like that happens like that's unbelievable to most people. It's like shit like I feel like something like this, a person like Juicy Smallz could only do some shit like this in Chicago. It would only happen here. It's the only place that this shit.
It sounds like some California,
like
some Hollywood shit.
Right.
Now,
to go on your point, you're right, because I've been in a situation. I was talking about this last night when we was hanging out with my homeboy Bakari. Shout out to Ari, you know what I'm saying, from the Paradise. She was good people to always take care of us. Where this, I'm at a party and I'm having a full blown conversation with this dude. We're just talking about music, all type of shit, man. And this nigga pulls out his necklace and opened that bitch up and was like, my nigga, I was just telling like,
whoa. Taking back the 70s superpower.
I'm like, nigga, do you know I can see you?
Ron O'Neal,
like,
boy.
He did the shit like so calm and effortless, like he just does this. During the 45-minute conversation, he did it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, yeah, buddy, I fuck that bitch. And I'll tell you another motherfucker thing.
So,
nigga.
I just was, before we move off the Juicy Smoulier shit for good. So, I think there is a reason why he's still so bold and sticking with this shit.
Okay.
Right? So, initially, conviction was overturned.
Right.
The legal timeline is a little complicated, right? After the 2019 incident, Smollett was indicted for filing a false police report. Then the charges were dismissed after he had a deal with the prosecutors, and he just served community service, paid $10,000 bond, right?
Right.
In April of that year, the city sued Juicy Smoulier
Your lying ass.
for $130,000, and that's the amount they alleged Chicago PD investigative resources amounted to. He responded with a countersuit, right?
Nigga, what?
Yeah. So in 2021, a jury found Smoulier guilty of 5 charges related to making false reports to the police. He was sentenced to 150 days in jail and compelled to pay restitution to the city in the amount of $120,000. But due to his attorneys filing an appeal, he served only 6 nights in jail. Then in late 2024, his 2021 conviction was overturned after his lawyers argued that his Fifth Amendment rights were violated, given that his charges were filed after they had reached a deal with state's attorney's office to drop said convictions. So not that he didn't do it, not that he didn't lie, but it got overturned on a technicality, right? So he feel like he can still be out here claiming that he's innocent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juicy Smoulier, man.
Nah, fuck that nigga. That nigga, you was lying through your teeth.
If Die With the Lie was a person,
Hey,
it'd be that nigga.
I'm just saying, if it,
Right.
if
This nigga ain't broke character. This nigga has not broken character in 6 years.
Greatest method actor ever.
somebody need to hire that nigga.
That nigga better than Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, hey.
Like that motherfucker.
Hey, I would love to hear the conversation between him and his sister, the private conversation.
What? That Thanksgiving dinner?
What? Which one?
Thanksgiving dinner had to be off the
Dumbass
chain.
bitch.
Right.
Wait, which one?
I would love to hear the conversation between his sister and him, like the family conversation, like after all that shit happened.
yeah.
Like, you about a dumb
She's in a new show called Smoke. It's on Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
And she's been in a couple of joints.
Now, she's been in a lot. She
She's
was
been
in, she was in Lovecraft Country. That was a big one a few years ago.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It seemed like, I ain't gonna say that, you know what I'm saying, to discredit her work, but it seemed like I started seeing her way more after that shit happened. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
I know because she had some big. I remember
was in Eve's Bayou
Eve's Bayou.
and
I
shit,
remember
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they had like a whole little tribe, a little curly head, blonde Creole looking
You
nigga.
done fucked up the family money now.
Oh,
You know, I'm all about money and business. That's why I'm trying to shut up. I'm
fucked up the church's money.
man, literally.
yeah.
You
Shit's
done
crazy.
fucked up the last name.
That shit is forever.
Anytime niggas
gonna
say-
be associated with Smollett or Smollett, whatever the fuck.
You got Dave Chappelle on the family name, G.
Juicy.
Like, as soon as you say your last name, like, wasn't that nigga from Chicago that lied? Like,
And he's not from Chicago.
all right, he's not from
it happened here.
we not claiming that
It
nigga.
happened here. Juicy ain't from Chicago. Nigga.
Look, it's popped up.
I gotta know that. Where is he from?
Where
man?
is Juicy Smoulier from?
I don't know.
I want to say they might be like from down south somewhere.
Nigga from Hartfield, Connecticut. Nigga,
They from New Orleans or something.
That's what I'm saying. I think they from down there.
Damn.
Oh my God. Yeah, man.
Actually, he was born in Santa Rosa, California.
Sound
about
what I
right.
just say.
I ain't never,
like some
I ain't never heard
Hollywood
that
shit.
suburb.
All right, I'm done.
North Hollywood, man.
Oh my God, man.
But back
So-
to, I'm sorry. No, you go ahead.
I'm good.
Juicy
feel
still
bad.
got him fucked up.
Yeah, man, I was bad. I was like, bro, I just cut that shit off. Man.
Said, nigga, I'll be fuddled.
Yeah.
Nigga still running with this story.
So, 8 projects, last 5 years.
Yes, sir.
You got new shit on the horizon. But what would you say you are most looking forward to in these next coming years? Like what you in terms of what you have going on. Like what is the thing that you really like? Yeah, when I drop this shit.
Shout out my nigga Extreme. We got some shit there. Flowers. Shout out the homie Clipto. We working on some shit. But I ain't gonna lie. Like the joint I'm most excited about is this shit I got called GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a double meaning. It's GOTE. So it's greatest of this era, but then it's like
Great.
greatest of this era. And then it's damn, what's the other meaning? I said something
That's dope.
overcome. What I say?
I see merch for that.
I said something overcome, then elevate. No, grow, overcome, then elevate.
Okay.
So
I
greatest
like
of this era, grow, overcome, then elevate. Because it's kind of like the duality of that shit. Like it's really like the story of where I'm at, like right now in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's some lyrical flexing on that, me talking my shit, but it's also my growth and development and my elevation, like as a man, as an overall person, and you know, just like the new concepts I'm coming into, and you know what I'm saying, shit that I'm constantly unlearning, and you know, a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm most excited about that shit because like this is me in like true artist form. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm really paying attention to like song structure. Like that's a big priority. So I got bridges, like hooks, you know what I'm saying? And like it ain't really too much shit on there without a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like so I'm really on my songwriting. And that's another thing I want to say, like my best rappers list is not like, no disrespect, but it's not mixtape artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, or motherfuckers might have been mixtape artists, but not like, no disrespect, a Cannabis. Like when I say best rappers, I mean niggas, they super nice, but they got the bodies of work to stand on as well.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm a
exactly.
body of work type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, like I think like moving forward, like the songwriting gotta be like tough. Like even if I'm on like the most grimy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I just gotta, I'm in this mode to where I wanna just like complete whole songs and get my like total artistry out.
Yeah, I mean that's it. So how do you feel about like performing in front of live band? Because you and Philmoore killed that shit.
I want to do that shit more. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that shit more. Like that shit is dope. And to hear, and I got some joints that sound crazy. You know what I'm saying?
that
Being
shit.
played live. I was trying to get the nigga Vic to do. I got this joint on Bloodstained Suede too called Whole Nother Level, and Vic on there. I was trying to get him to do that, but he was like, "Nah, that shit. I want to do some hardcore shit." And I don't know my verse. That nigga is the king of not knowing his verses. He be killing me with that shit. But I'm like, all right, bet. So we just did Chicago Don't Raise No Hoes. But that like. Yeah, like that was a dope ass experience. Shout out to all the, you know what I'm saying, the musicians.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. You know what? The one thing I would take apart of that I did love about the Philmoore show is that when he came out, he said he was bringing the old school and mixing it with the new school.
Yep.
And all the songs he did it over like a Ozzy Brothers, a Roy Ayers beat. You know what I'm saying? Like he took it because like if you didn't know the songs, you wouldn't know what song that is.
Right.
Until you heard something. You went, oh, wait, that's
Right.
Relatable.
But you just, you know what I mean? Flipped it on some shit. That's what I loved about the
Shout
show.
out to Phil and Chuck.
it was-
You know what I'm saying? They own their shit.
Yeah.
They put on a immaculate event. Shout out to them
Yeah.
brothers out.
Another friend of the show. You know,
Yeah,
but,
Phil been on here twice. Every project, I'm like, bro, you gotta come sit down, man.
Yeah, and I give him credit. He been talking about Philmoore Green like for a long time. Like this had to have been like pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I first got put on Phil from Chicago, a third world city.
Third World City, yeah. That's
Classic.
Right, yeah. And that's what he would talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like who, nigga, Philmoore Green? I have no idea. Yeah, but he started playing that motherfucker, and then once you meet him, he a cool ass dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Cool ass dude.
Yes, sir.
I think that was going back to me managing him. The first time I seen him perform, and one thing me and him are big on, like I try not to fuck with his creative process. I may add someone to say something there if he asks me, or because we speak so candidly, I will say some shit if I think it's like whatever. But his call and response and his performance, top tier. I love that shit about him. Yeah. Like he really engages with the crowd.
Yeah.
Like whether it's 2 people, 20 people, 300 people, he making the crowd.
But see, that's also goes with good artistry, right? I was explaining to our homeboy last night, Bakari. We was just saying about, I'm like,
coke breaks,
huh? Right, yeah, man. Look, my homeboy Bakari, he lived a life, but that wasn't him.
Oh, okay.
Don't put that spot on my neck.
Yeah. Kari wasn't sniffing coke last night.
Yeah. We was getting, even though last night was weird, bro. Like we met a shorty, got shot 5 times and everything.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
First door on your right, second door on your right. Oh, plug. You can play right there.
Oh, you fucking up the motion, my man. Nobody care about that phone being dead, bro. Sit your ass down, man. That's my youngest son for everybody out there.
You good, folks. Fucking so brick ass.
And what was we talking about?
Shorty got shot 5 times.
Oh yeah, it's like shorty got shot 5 times. And I was like,
yeah, it was a lot of, a lot of times, man, when you be in bars, like when they shit about the clothes, that's when all the weird shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
The last hour.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like when the niggas just kind of like hanging on. Because I don't know, I used to, quick side story. Do y'all remember the Cactus Lounge?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard about that shit. I ain't never been.
So you remember how we used to turn the Cactus out.
These niggas, look. These niggas are so plugged. The owner that owns another spot they go to.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga. I'm talking we in there bitch eating, getting fucked up, and the bill ain't shit.
Yeah. Now
they've been going there so long, like y'all family.
Yeah, we've been tapped in for a minute. But back then, when it was a Cactus, man, so it all started out. We got plugged with one of the bartenders, man, and so we used to be in that bitch, just, I mean, ridiculous, man, getting like just drunk for no reason, just because we could.
Right.
But so we used to close it down at night to the point where we was like unofficial security. Well, we still are unofficial security. We've thrown several niggas out.
Get out my cheers, Nick. This is my cheers.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you talk to her that way. But nah, Joe. But it was always like towards the end of the night when the shit about to close, or all the weird shit would happen.
Yeah.
And somehow it always involved niggas trying to give you cocaine.
Almost fucked up all y'all.
The common denominator.
Yo, I remember, man, it was this nigga, it was this Dominican nigga that he had just got out of jail not that long ago. I don't know how he ended up in the Cactus that night. But he had
was at the feds. That shit was right down the street from y'all. If you think
he don't seem like a fair time ass nigga, but
he had cocaine though, right? He might have been a fed ass.
Maybe. But what I remember most is he had on, this nigga was dressed like an unofficial member of Full Force. He had on one of them see-through mesh tank tops and some white pants, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga pulled a knife on niggas trying to get them to do coke. Yeah.
Wait, he pulled a knife out to try to get them to do coke.
Y'all niggas going.
I need to know.
You gonna do this booger shit.
Right.
You gonna take this bump, nigga.
Right.
Poppy, you gonna take this bump, Poppy.
Oh, no. It was this nigga, I met this nnigga named Stevel. I'll never forget that. Stevel. I'll never forget that because how many times you gonna meet a nigga named Stevel?
Exactly.
Because this is when I learned, because this is how educated I am about cocaine. I didn't know that when they niggas say you trying to party,
oh yeah,
that means you trying to do some coke. So we in the bathroom, and this nigga talking about, you trying to party? So I'm about to fuck Stevel up.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about partying in this bathroom for, Stevel? You know what I'm saying?
And it's 10-foot roof.
Right. I'm about to whoop Stevel ass. You know what I'm saying? Then he pulled the shit out. Oh nah, Stevel, I'm good. But I'm glad you pulled that shit out when you did. You know what I'm saying? Because it was about to be crazy in here.
He said, that's coke.
Yeah, man. Those.
So this is why I don't like to be in bars when they about to close no more, because I done had a lot of experiences, and I'm trying to keep my coke free streak going.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's just a wild
I'll make
time.
sure on tours it's a no coke.
Nigga, bring that shit around me if you woke. Bad, super bad. I'm flushing.
He left me outside of Arizona. You damn right, bitch.
Matter of fact, you can't even come back. Like, fuck out of here. Wherever we at is where you get.
As soon as we
Now
find it.
fire
Oh,
Smalls.
nope. You gotta get
But you
it.
know, it's crazy about, we talk about things exclusively Chicago. Chicago niggas are really the only ones that feel that way, because everywhere else, niggas be doing them bumps, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Literally everywhere else is just as common as weed almost.
Remember I told
Yeah,
y'all.
Hispanic homies be on that shit.
Hell yeah.
But remember I told y'all the story of me and Twilight was on a Def
Some
Comedy
of
Jam.
them. Some of them.
Whatever tour we was on, dude, when I used to go pick up Twilight money every night, he would have the money laid out and had like 3-4 lines like, "You good?" Yes, nigga. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just to piss him off.
Cause he rolling up too, and I'm like, "You want to hit this?" And I'm like,
Nah.
you might have cocaine on there.
Yeah. Unintentionally, just you rolling up, you breaking down the weed, same tray you fucking cutting up this coke on. You done unintentionally contaminated this shit.
You definitely touched the coke and touched the weed, so I'm already done with your ass.
And that shit does stick to your motherfucking fingers.
So
You know what I'm saying?
So I've heard.
Yeah, you get high from handling. Yeah.
Now I know what vegans feel like.
Wait, what?
Don't mix my weed with that coke. I don't want no weed that's been in the vicinity of no coke.
Bars.
It's fucked up, bro. Cross contamination of
Oh,
drugs
man.
is wild.
This has been a
bro.
good one.
Shit.
This has been a good one, man.
Yeah, this was dope, man. Appreciate
Man, I'm
y'all
glad
for
you.
having
Oh
us,
man, anytime, man. We love Chicago music, man.
Yes,
Just
sir.
period.
Yeah, anything we could do to push the culture forward,
Yeah.
especially when motherfuckers is really, really spitting. Like I said, I wouldn't I ain't no front ass nigga. Like I said, I ain't wasn't gonna act like I was bumping your shit this whole time.
Right.
But obviously you coming on, like I knew who you were,
Right.
but I never taken the time to really go through your shit.
Right.
So like I said, I had them long drives this morning, so I was just letting the catalog play the whole time, bro. And like, man, I was thoroughly fucking impressed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just with the range, with the storytelling. Like I said, like that shit, like that song we was talking about earlier, where you really get introspective.
The hustlers and
The
survivors
hustle,
shit.
yeah, like that shit really, like, man, I be thinking about shit. Gotta be thinking about shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Because that's the thing. When you talk about things that are relatable, every day, like. And a lot of times, man, especially now with the way the world is and social media, like we got so many people that kind of like almost want to live in this fantasy world. And you have people that have been successful kind of doing it that way, right? They have blueprints for that. You got people like Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's obviously Rick Ross. I mean, he can rap, you know what I mean? He can do things, right? Like, you know, and he's had a great career.
Yeah.
But you took... I mean, it was like some real life CB4 shit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's kind of what it was, right?
Yeah, really.
So, but also, Rick, you will never hear Rick Ross talk about no struggling.
Right.
Everything with Rick Ross is luxury,
Glamorous.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's all about like this lifestyle that's really not. It's not real life. Nobody's living like that every motherfucking day.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to hear people that's really talking about shit that like most of the people that's listening to this shit are gonna be able to relate to.
Yeah.
And keep people grounded in reality, man, because we got enough people talking about shit that don't really exist.
Well, one of the things I know he's patient enough, and we're seeing great strides now. We got like some nice shit coming up. Shout out to having a good network. So, man, but I've never like, especially like with him, like we've talked about, like even if a song like he has a song pop off tomorrow and it's up there,
Right.
people are still going to go back to his catalog though. That's what I'm big on is his catalog. And
Yeah.
go, okay, that's possible then.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because, hold on, because like
Go ahead.
if he would have started off even medium, lukewarm, and then went straight to bubbling,
Right.
it's nowhere but down from there.
Right.
Yeah.
So like now he has a steady, you know, every year at least increase.
Right.
Because like one thing like we talked about like on some business shit, I ain't gonna say what we use, but he was even impressed. Like, damn, Smallz, you really came up with that shit. Like, yeah, I'm trying to grow your fan base because, like I said before, he don't drink, he don't really smoke. He's a true MC, but he's a good ass person.
Yeah.
How do you market that to what you just said?
Right.
Of people on the internet looking for dumb shit all day. That's like not a challenge right now, but at first it was.
Right.
So like now, so like with him being on like the Sway show, and we ran is that when we started first running the ads? Because he started seeing people like start following him like instantly like.
So you told me Sway in the morning, right?
Yeah,
about, right?
Sway in the morning.
So
yeah.
so when was that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but when?
This was a few months ago.
Okay.
Ago. He got picked from like one of his songs, and that shit had went up. Like he killed the shit. Like,
Okay.
Because like again, it's like I go back to that movie Fresh because put the clock on their ass, and y'all know my motto is let the work show.
Right.
He already let the work show.
Right.
So even like fucking name drop like even just recently when he did the show with Rhapsody, fucking Wood heard him was like, dude, Smallz, hold on, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, now go peep his. So like again, like when you see him, his stage presence, and he kills the shit on stage. Now you walk over to me and go, well, Smallz, what's to it? Oh, well, shit, get out.
Right. And that's why I've said it multiple times, like 8 projects past 5 years. So it's like, okay, you hear this shit like, oh, okay, this nigga can spit. And then you go back and look, oh, this nigga been putting in work.
Yeah.
And it's all quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no throwaway shit, ain't none of that.
Nah, like so he's working on a couple of projects. I ain't gonna mention the person's name, but it was just funny as hell. They were like, man, you know who I'm talking about when I say this. Man, why don't he do some more interpersonal, more shit, telling about himself. I'm sitting there looking at him like, you really not tapped into this nigga's catalog.
Yeah, you're not listening.
Let alone this nigga's last album.
Right.
Like, okay, and I was mad he did it, but he dropped a Lucy, a song. I call them Lucy's. And dude loved it. And I'm like, you lame as hell, G. You lame as fuck, but it was cool. It was cool. He probably see this and hit it. He definitely probably would see this. It was small. You was on bullshit. Hey, man, whatever.
Yeah.
You said some lame shit.
Yeah, because it was crazy because
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you want to hit me after this shit because I'm thinking, like, who the fuck is he talking about?
You just did it. It was like earlier this year. I was like, why you put that fucking song out? Because you was like, dude, say I should be more interpersonal. I should put out more shit about myself.
You gonna have to hit me
I
up.
think
like I said, because you got a few.
I do so much shit. It's like, I don't be knowing.
Because there was another one that Unhappy Home was another one that was, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to my OG too, because she just passed a few weeks ago. Rest in peace to your OG too, because that's what he's referring to. Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
This year?
Yeah, like
just like a few weeks ago.
Oh, man, my condolences, brother.
That's why you ain't seen shit on the internet from him for a while.
Not really. I was on that kind of like doing when it happened, but it was just like I just needed a break from everything because I ain't you be just scrolling just to scroll. It's like a habit, like picking this motherfucker up just to scroll for nothing.
Yeah,
so it wasn't nothing like that to it, but definitely just make me, you know what I'm saying, look at life a little more, reflect a little harder, and like, hey, you never know when shit. So
that's all facts. That's all facts. And there could be other good things that come from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, man. You know, I used to make this joke. A lot of people, man, like once they get happy, or we was talking about like or Eminem earlier, like once he got like he got like happy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like his music was.
It don't hit the same. I like the pill popping cokehead nigga.
Right, like it seemed like Mary J sang better when she was drunk.
Wait, say that again. Who?
Talking about Eminem.
Oh yeah.
When he on drugs,
he's better. You know what I'm saying? Or like you say when Mary J was like, you know, when she was drunk. Casey was beating her ass, you know what I'm saying? Not that I want that to happen.
Right.
You know,
but there was great music that came out of that, you know what I'm saying? So,
that's a petty fact because I haven't heard the album yet, but just recently my whole timeline is screaming Tiana Taylor. And I'm like, yeah, she just got a divorce.
Oh, yeah. I know that shit going to be fire. I know that shit going to be fire.
My Life 2025.
Yeah.
And
Tiana be putting, you know what I'm saying?
She put in work, too.
Yeah.
She put in work, too.
Yeah.
She definitely put in work. That's a good thing about the music. I just love the way the culture's going in Chicago and then just in general. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Outside Chicago, we got great grown man raps.
I'm about to say grown
ass we got grown man raps. And like, I don't see the younger. Like, I think the youngest one is probably Tyler's like 30.
Tyler, yeah.
Like 31.
Yeah. No, but the old niggas is running rap right now.
Yeah.
No, Eric just said that shit. No, that's what I brought up too before we got on this. I was like, when he said, I was like, damn, you're the average nigga right now that's popping at Clips, Pusha T, Malice, Slick Rick, Ghost album is
Ray,
fucking
Ghost.
amazing.
Yeah, Ray just dropped another one. Talk about
And
Nas.
then he finna come out with Mobb Deep finna drop their album.
Yeah.
Like these are all people who are of age. And roll credit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you starting to see, not to say that they never was or they wasn't, but you starting to see more younger motherfuckers like in tune with like the lyrics and they doing all types of breakdowns. Like it's young motherfuckers calling Malice the best rapper of 2025.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From off the clip shit.
I've said this to you before. I think I said it on y'all podcast. Did I say it on the podcast? I might have, but here's my little analogy. So like artists like God and like Hus Kingpin, the Smooths, the East State Nags, like you got Rick Hyde, you got hella artists that still like everybody praises the top tier of Griselda and Westside Gun.
Yeah.
But you have this whole river and flooding market of underground artists throughout the world throughout the US who's like really popping.
Right.
My analogy is this, and I could be wrong, but I'm usually not wrong. My thing is, I told him this before, you probably laugh at it. Once I said once Drake rapped over a fucking conductor beat, all bets was off. And here we are now. I'm not talking about the battle. I'm talking about how you have a Clips album. Like hip hop and to what he said. We're back on lyrics again.
I love that drop. Conductor, we have a problem.
I was, because that made me look at it like everything was so radio for a minute. Like there was no room at all. Like even Westside and them wasn't getting like no looks at all. It was just strictly fucking radio. And then like the minute Griselda started shining a little bit, and then next thing you know, this nigga rapped over conductor beat. What the fuck? Yeah. I was like, watch everybody start rapping again.
And I hate to give that nigga that credit, but it's some truth to it.
Yeah, facts is facts.
It's petty, but it's a
Drake.
Oh yeah, I mean he's slowly coming back around, slowly but surely.
It'll never be the same.
No, I think at this point it would never be the same. We know it's not going to be the same.
He said it. Nothing was the same.
Yeah,
nothing was the same. I really think he's just going to come back and it's going to do what it does.
I mean,
I can say that because even dude who I don't fuck with, from what I've heard, I haven't listened to it, but look what all shit he been through.
Yeah.
So he's still.
And the last project was definitely, you know what I'm saying?
It was a good album. It's definitely a good
I'm
album.
pretty sure it was. I'm sorry. Allah forgive me. I wish him well. I just spoke energy into that man's life the other day. So he know I ain't shit, so I don't give a fuck. As long as my artist is happy, I'm good. As long as my client is cool. Man. Everybody don't have to know I ain't shit, but I ain't shit. I'm petty as hell. I'm from artist first. I can brag on that shit. Like, man, when I first started managing him, I was getting him paid too. Like, let's talk about that. We're not doing that show. Hold on, how much y'all got? Okay, we'll do it.
Definitely wasn't getting paid for those shows for this nigga.
Yeah.
Before this nigga, I should say.
But man, this is definitely a blessing, man.
Absolutely.
What you got coming up, Smallz?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Just steady trying to push him forward and Thilo forward and Doc. And I'm done talking about deals because I had 2 major deals fall off the table this year. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to shut up and just work. And I'm going to let the work show. Yeah. That's it.
That's all you got to do, man.
Yes,
Stay on that grind, man. That's all. What else you got coming up, man? Other than that?
Just more music, bro. Maintaining, you know what I'm saying? The real life and the workload. But,
wait, you know what? Sorry. This is what I wanted to ask you before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite soul sample?
Whoa, favorite soul sample.
Because you have those joints. You know what I'm
never
saying?
been asked that.
So
mine
it's
or just period?
Just period.
Okay, let me see.
You're yours. Like what's one you be like, damn, I need that. Or you probably rapped over it already, but you know what I'm saying? But you be like, I would love to flip that shit.
It's been so many, I can't even really fucking think right now. Fuck. Favorite soul sample.
Because you got to really dial it back to like who's your favorite artist, like Marvin Gaye,
right? Or
Barry White. Lou Rawls is a good sample. You know what I'm saying? You have artists that have
those something else. You talking about something that's been used already, right?
Yeah, used or whatever.
So I give you an example. For me, it was one that somebody flipped, and I don't really like the way they did it. Mm-hmm. I feel like if somebody could really do it right, even though so y'all know y'all heard of Akeem Ali?
Yeah.
That first song, that Kimi Casanova song that he came out with, he flipping it. It's an Atlantic Star song. called "Don't Stop Ever Loving Me," right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
it was a lazy chop.
lazy as fuck. I feel like that's something that, like, if somebody really take that, because I always love that song. Like, man, if somebody, because the first part of it is tailor made. Like, bro, right person get a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna go crazy.
For a long time, it was a artist back. It was a shorty named Runway Bella.
Yeah.
When she first came out, I was like, Bella, she was on that hip hop shit. I was like, bro, you need to redo Bahamadea's True Honey Buns. Like, and just flip it in this time.
That would go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was like, I never thought. I'm like, listen to the. She was like, my mom listens to it. I'm like,
And
listen to that record.
That shit, yeah.
I'm feeling what
And
y'all
just-
saying, and I'm some A&R executive shit. For him, I'm already like, no. I'm hearing what y'all saying is dope, and it sounds like a cover, and I'll never let him do a cover. But soul sample for him, I had to interject.
The one I can't think of like no main ones right now. I don't know why, but the one that stick out, Kanye did this shit for Nas. It's an unreleased joint. Girl, you mean the world to me, and girl, you mean the world to me. He talking about pulling up on a shorty at a bus stop, like she just like she was just like getting into it with a nigga, and he pull off and leave her with groceries, and Nas pull up and take her to the crib, and they end up fucking and shit like that. Like, it's an unreleased joint. It's an unreleased joint. It was supposed to be on Hip Hop Is Dead, so it was doing old sessions, Def Jam.
Because that's when Still Dreaming was on there.
Yeah. But that's a cold ass sound. But my nigga Clip though, like this nigga is like this nigga like damn near like Luke God. Like this nigga, his shit, like my favorite, one of my favorite Clipto joints of mine, like this shit we did called Dialogue of Living Men, the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got the what's my man name? How I'm forgetting my man name? Billy D. Williams. I can't remember the name of the movie, but we got like a little sound clip of him. And he talking about some Black Power shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole switch up too. So I'm thinking of like the second half though. Like it's a crazy soulful. I don't even know where he got that shit from, but I'm the nigga to where it's like when he send me beats and I love the sample, I gotta Shazam the shit and go find a real song and add it to my old school playlist.
You know what? It's a lot of. I think Yacht music is kind of untouched. Like far as like
Alchemist shit.
Yeah, like a lot of rappers, producers. Like when I heard Nas, "I Will Survive," then I heard Kenny Loggins. And then I was like, "Oh shit!" I really don't hear too many producers. Like I'm pretty much sure Alchemist has sampled a Mike McDonald voice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another artist that uses voice as an instrument.
One of the biggest hits in the '90s sampled Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Well,
Regulators.
Regulators.
If you look at it now, I mean, for us that know, shout out to Pharrell and the new Clips album. Him adding that DJ Clue to that shit.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Chef's kiss.
Hey Ferris, where you at? I'm looking for you. I need that Chicago sauce and some shit, nigga.
What you want on the name?
This Chicago nigga, just talk some shit, just anything.
Man, look, I was so bad because I was supposed to go to his launch. Shout out to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He did his launch at Prohibition. I didn't get a chance to go because I thought I lost my keys. Took me like 2 hours at the job. I'm walking through the whole arena like, anybody turn some keys in? I can't find my key. And they was in my fucking hoodie whole time. I missed the whole thing because I was finna go over there and get some pre-rolls, some gummies. You know what I'm saying? Being here like,
Yeah, but Ferris got an iconic voice, especially for Chicago.
I just want to do that shit like what niggas is doing for they regions, like I want to do that, but I understand this shit is business as well. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that shit in order. Everybody ain't just finna, you know what I'm saying, hit you off for the love. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I definitely wanna, you know what I'm saying, wanna collaborate with like Shauna, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict, Twister, Traxster. I've already collaborated with Traxster. Looking forward to doing more work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely wanna reach out and Crucial Conflict, you know what I'm saying, Triple Darkness, you know what I'm saying, and work with like the legends, the ones who responsible for me being who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I love what niggas is doing on a regional basis for like the OGs of A City, and I want to do that shit too. Shout out Vic, he got Buck from Psychodrama and Traxster on album before last. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit that I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
And that needs to happen more. Because I feel
Absolutely,
like that's
bridging that gap.
Yeah, because a lot of our legends don't really get.
Especially from here.
Yeah,
Especially from here.
Because a lot of people, even though like Psychodrama, I remember they had that deal with Suave House, but the shit never really came through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like back then, outside of Chicago, people wasn't really playing Psychodrama like that. I was actually, when I went to college, I was surprised at how many niggas down south was playing Adrenaline Rush.
Yeah, because Twister did the whole chilling circuit. Remember, Twister had songs with Cain and Abel,
right,
Suave House, and this one and that one. So like, the
he was
South
down
was
there.
fucking with Twister heavy.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because I was on a lot of niggas on the team. It was a lot of niggas from Georgia and from Florida, and we Chicago niggas. Like I'm one of like one or two. Me and my cousin. You know what I'm saying? We playing Adrenaline Rush before games. And we think they not knowing what the fuck that is. And they saying that shit word for motherfucking word.
For my
You know?
soul.
Yeah, and then they put me on niggas like Pastor Troy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? hey, that no more player GA.
That's that shit.
Hey, he wasn't talking about nothing, but when that shit came on,
Hey, it was over with.
Oh yeah.
It was over
What was
with.
my
That's
dude?
that shit.
What was the joint I liked back in the day? He was on a boat. And it was with like Master P and some shit. I forgot the damn song.
You talking about Young Bleed?
Young Bleed.
How they do that there?
How they do that there?
Yo, and that's
That was
what
my
I'm saying.
shit, nigga.
And I know we spoke about this earlier, and that's really one of the things I like. A lot of this stuff is cyclical, right?
Right.
Things are changing. Things are going back to kind of like where they were in terms of like lyricism. And that regionality,
Absolutely.
right? Where a lot of people you weren't necessarily like.
My girl moved the cat.
Everybody used to sound the same for a while, like especially when the whole drill era was happening. You couldn't tell where niggas was from,
Right.
For real, you know what I'm saying? But like now, you really getting back to the niggas from down south sound like niggas from down south.
Facts.
Niggas from LA sound like niggas from LA. Niggas from the Bay sound like niggas from the Bay. I don't think the Bay never subscribed. The Bay was always the Bay.
Bay's always been
The Bay always been the Bay.
Wasn't
in
Big
general.
Mike from
No, Big Mike was from Texas.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, Big Mike. That's another nigga. We'll be here all day talking about shit like that because there's so many people.
Shout out to DOC too. Speaking of Texas, because man,
The DOC is from motherfucking Texas. People forget that. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, but that regional shit, because like it was so many people that came. You know, you got niggas like Fat Pat, niggas like Zero. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas really had a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that nigga Sauce Walker. He just walked on some shit the other day.
Yeah, Sauce and Sauce do be getting to that shit too.
He do be getting to it.
You know what I'm saying?
big facts.
Yeah. So, so I like to see that. I like to see it coming back, man. And I think Chicago, we definitely are about to have a moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you a big part of that.
Gratitude.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
So I appreciate y'all, man, coming by. You know what I'm saying? Jonnie Smallz for
y'all
another
having
time.
us.
I am God for the first time. Hopefully not the last.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We locked in.
Yeah. Don't forget about us, man. When you blow up and shit.
Hey, I'm coming to do the podcast that I rock with first. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, for sure.
I'm coming to do them first. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what you got going on,
Charge
Rell?
y'all though.
Huh?
Nothing.
Look at that,
I'm
damn. We from the beginning.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just playing.
Preemptive charging. God damn. That nigga charging me for the future. Hey, that's some shit.
Hey, I can't speak on that. That's a situation. I'm charging motherfuckers to write this nigga's lyrics down. I'm getting your father paid for somebody using his lyrics. I don't play.
That's how this shit goes. It's called licensing.
Yeah, man.
That's a tribute to how cold, like to how nice he is. Though it's an art. I can't speak on it because the book ain't even out. But it's a dude writing a book, and he's using his lyrics like, dude. How he reached out was even cold. He was like, man, I'm a big fan of I Am God, but there's this fucking verse. I'm a writer myself, but dude wrote this verse, and I got to put it in my book. I'm like.
Cause I'm a writer, bro. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say like I probably could, but at this moment I don't think I'm in that space. Like it's not even a thing. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I could write a book or write a movie or script or no shit like that. But I am a writer. Like you listen to my shit. Like I'm not punchline heavy, and even when I do punch, it's not like a traditional punchline with a setup bar, like on some Cassidy shit. It's not like that. It's like I am a writer. Like. That's what I get from Nas. So when I say Nas influenced me, like that's my GOAT. But it's like I don't sound like Nas, but the way that nigga tells stories, the way he composes a story, the way he writes. That nigga said it's ghetto beef, sinister nigga snicker through yellow teeth. That's some shit straight out of a fucking book. Snicker?
That nigga said, that nigga Nas said, fat ass dissolving like cotton candy in a mouth that's starving.
Rock the same gear daily
like a soldier in my squadron. Yeah,
like that's the most descriptive writer I've had the pleasure of listening to. So my writing style, the descriptive writing comes from Nas. Like my shit is what I lack in punchline ability is the audio visual. You can see my shit.
Yeah,
I want to put you right there. I want you to be able to smell it if I say a nigga lit up a pack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, yeah.
Sorry, man, my cat just wild the fuck out.
That's time. That means it's time to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, that nigga hungry. He can't
Wrap it up, B.
He came out here like, yo, I need where the food at, fam. Let me.
What that work at, B?
Starving. What y'all doing up here, nigga? It's past 5:30.
Fucking darkies.
Right, man.
You fucking dark skin.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate y'all for coming through.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Where do people can follow y'all at? What's y'all platforms?
So I am God MC. That is GAWD EMCEE on Instagram and Twitter. I am God. I actually know that I am God on Facebook and YouTube is I am God and I am God on all streaming platforms. IAMGAWD. Yeah.
All right. Smallz, what up?
Catch me in the corner not speaking.
Yeah,
JSmalllz 67 JSmalllz 67, and then my company is Smallz World SMALLZWORLD.
Yes, sir. Rell, where can they find you at, man?
Rell the producer 914 Media Group, both on IG.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, don't forget, man. Check out the last episode. 80, 81 will be up shortly. This is episode 82. Easily Offended Podcast. We want to thank y'all. IAMGAWD Smallz. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for supporting, liking, keep sharing, keep blowing it up, man. Much love to everybody in the street that I've seen out this past weekend, man. I'm going to see y'all out this weekend. Don't forget to get your Terriana's birthday tickets at the Wintrust Arena, open in November. Man, stay tuned, man. When we out. Peace.
Peace.
No mediocre shit.
Style.